back to the Inglorious Ingrates. I am your Dungeon Master, the Daily Dungeon Master. With us today, we have Avery. Archon.
Howdy-ho.
G.
Hi.
Nasria.
We will never learn our lessons in this game.
Hello.
Winter has just popped in.
Winter, join the chat.
You so surprised Astria there.
I'm easily startled.
Say hey, Winter.
Round.
And lastly, we have Yuzi.
We shall all die. Oh no, wait. I was pretending to be a bad guy.
Okay. Where we last left off, you guys were in a tomb, or a burial mound, finding the infamous sign or symbol that you guys have seen on all these goblins. Are now finding it on the inside of this tomb. And you guys fought through, finished fighting the false bad guy, right?
Yeah.
And the false war leader who was in this tomb with his army inside this burial mound, and have opened the actual burial mound now. And we were just getting ready to start combat, right?
Yeah, time to die.
I love death.
I love death.
Well, let's get everybody out here. Let's get ready to rumble.
But you know what?
I'm actually impressed we're all doing pretty okay.
Put yourselves out there where you belong. Somebody opened the door. Who's out in front of the door? I don't know.
I
But
think it might have been Idris that may have opened it, but I'm not sure.
and Idris is not here. Idris is not here today. He's on vacation.
Idris opened the door.
So put yourselves out where you be.
It's myself in my salad.
Idris literally opened the door and walked up like, "Peace out, yo."
Here you go. I helped.
No, you were not in the stairwell. You were
No?
definitely out in the area because you guys had just gone through all three areas.
Oh, you're right.
So you're saying one time he aggroed a bunch of skeletons and then left us, and today he aggroed the boss of the entire place and then he left us?
Yeah, Musi, you need to be out there too.
I can't reach.
My arms are short.
I can't reach. My
No,
arms
you-
are
I am-
little.
Wasn't there
You
like
being
a small,
commando.
big room we came into though where the boss was? I didn't think we opened
That
the
was
door
the-
and he was in a closet.
That's the last where you guys were.
Wait, he came out of the closet, he's gay.
I have a shot.
of him.
All right, so let's roll for initiative, everyone.
Live your truth, queen!
Which die is gonna?
And just to reiterate, this is a wrapped figure. This figure is wrapped has wrappings, funeral wrappings all over him. But he has on his he is wearing armor. He's wearing a half plate, an ancient half plate, emblazoned with this symbol on the chest. He's wielding a shield with this symbol, and he's wielding a sword.
What kind of sword?
And for those of you at home, this is the infamous symbol of the skull with a dagger through it, and the words "war" on a draconic.
So we give him a swirly, we shove him back in the locker, and we take his stuff. Oh, and give him a wedgie.
Okay. Okay, Dastria. I understand that you want to be a bully, but you need to calm down.
Okay, so let's roll for initiative here.
Maybe
Well,
my
everybody's
first
this turn, so
What?
Y'all are in trouble.
because you said amaretto, I'm gonna try it.
Wow. You don't trust my cake?
Yeah, you gotta be committed to it.
Good lord.
Peer pressure, eat my cake! Peer pressure, peer pressure. It's not a
Okay,
lie.
you
Take
just say
someone we all
eat my
die.
cake. It doesn't sound right. Please stop.
For those of you at home, Avery brought cake
With alcohol in it.
made with amaretto, and it's delicious, and that's what we're referencing. Just so people don't think it's gotten weird.
So I feel like that reference is payback for all the naked morning, you know.
Probably.
Since Musi doesn't
Our
like it, we
condoms
should
don't
all start
buckle.
saying eat my cake all the time.
Eat my cake. All right, top. Let's see. Musi, what'd you get?
Initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay. 13. Because,
Avery?
ow.
18.
Archon.
13.
What's your dex?
Dex is 14.
What's your dex, Musi?
That's next. 15.
E?
Also 18. My dex is 3. What's yours?
dex is. I can get to it.
That's mod, actually.
Yeah, I only have +2.
Okay. 1 and 2. Dastria?
Hey,
Lovely.
Don't
maybe
dash.
the curse is broken. Maybe she'll roll bad on the initiative and good on other things.
And Winter, what is yours?
21.
Ooh,
Nice.
maybe she'll be.
Winter, can you, is the camera such a place where you can see the board?
Now it is, kind of.
Okay.
I can see the board and I can see the miniatures, but not much of the map.
The whole derailed
this is-
because there's a cat on the screen.
Yes. Apparently Winter has his cat in hand, so
Winter's
Yeah.
got a baby.
this is you right here, Winter.
Wait, I'm the other two backs.
Okay.
Like this.
And then that is Musy. Okay.
Oh. Wait a minute. That makes
And
sense.
yes, that's decided to join the conversation.
So we can-
I know, we really need that overhead. Okay, so initiative is as follows. Winter is at the top of the initiative, followed by, give me a second here, Guy, then Avery, the bad guy, then Musy, then Archon. It's already working up to be a very bad day. And then Dastria.
Woo! Bring it up the rear. We need
Everybody likes to bring it up the rear.
Wow. Okay. Moving along. Winter, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Like my initiative.
Is anybody currently injured from last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's injured right now?
I'm
I was
fine.
down 8.
I healed up.
I'm down 11.
I still have.
Wait, I'm kind
Oh
of
my god, I had like 3 buffs going. What were they? I had the Bardic Inspiration.
Uh-huh.
I had something that had a D4, something
Bless.
use.
Bless.
Bless. And there was something else. I had 3 things going. I know.
I think though that Bless would have run out because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, and I'd have to be concentration.
Okay.
And so the only thing you would have at this point is Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So Winter, what you got?
Well, whoever is down the lowest.
That'd be Guy.
That's still good.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a quick healing word.
Okay, roll it.
That is 5 healing points.
Okay, Guy.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else? You got a full action and a move action.
So what all can I see right now?
You see the open crypt of the warlord in here, and he's wrapped in funeral wrappings and has treasure all around his throne, and he's wielding a sword, has a half plate on, and is wielding a shield.
Is he currently aggressive towards any of us?
Oh yeah, he's coming at you.
Didn't he threaten to murder us or something?
Oh.
He said something nasty at some point.
What did he say? Anybody remember?
They all say that.
I don't remember.
What about I hate cats?
You look delicious.
You know what this cake reminds me of?
What?
Marzipan.
Yeah.
Marzipan.
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 Marzipan. That schnitzel is delicious.
Okay.
My favorite British sport.
So I would like to back up a little bit and then prepare Thunder Wave for if he steps out of that area.
Okay. All right. So you're preparing Thunder Wave and you're just holding action for it.
Yep.
All right. What is the trigger for the hold?
Said when he steps.
If he steps out of this little thing that he's currently in.
All right.
Unless I read the map wrong.
Nope, you're good. Give your turn.
I don't think I can actually see the guy from my current position.
I just stuck you out there. I didn't know that's where you went actually.
I definitely don't want to be in front of you. But you know what? I've got movement, so
Yeah, you have like a 75 foot.
step over to. I gotta check if I got any more uses of this. Actually, I don't. So I will do a sacred flame at him. I need him to do a dex save.
Dex save, okay. 15.
Okay. Nothing happens. I step back out of the way.
Okay.
What's this?
Ava, you're up.
So, last week I cast Shield of Faith on Archon, not Bless.
That's what it was.
That lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm assuming that's still up?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. He is 5 feet back in the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does he look like he has any reach weapons?
No, it does not appear so.
What kind of sword did he have? Was it like a long sword?
It's a long sword.
Long sword, okay, so I can't use that. So, Archon, you might get 2 new swords. You never know.
Don't count your loot before the boss dies.
Don't tell me I live my life now,
I'm gonna try, but you're never gonna listen.
I see you saying it over your shoulder as you march up to the
Oh, I wouldn't even look at her. I wouldn't even
As
look
you
at her.
decide you're the frontline fighter in this.
Absolutely. So,
Dastria's
would I
trying
be
to
able to
decide
shoot with that
if
bitch?
she's let her do it.
If there's a 5 foot gap between us?
I'm sorry.
Would I be able to shoot a short bow through that 5 foot?
Oh, yes.
Okay, would I get disadvantage or no?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm shooting the mace.
wail on him with your sacred mace.
I'm not getting close to him. I'm good, fam.
You shouldn't mace people without their consent.
Thank you. I am all about consent.
Hand me your mace, I'll do it.
You're not touching my mace. I will end you 18.
Never touch another
18.
woman's mace keys.
His shield dashes it out of the way.
Suck you. And I can run out of the way.
Yes, turn.
When we run out of cake.
All right. Your thunder wave is going to go off, but it's winter, but it will hit Guy
Yeah.
if you pop it.
He's used to being down at this point.
He used the group punching bag on accident.
Well, I can't. If I don't pop it, then that's kind of just a waste of an action.
True.
It was nice knowing you,
Fine now.
Guy, you can withstand first level Thunder Wave, right?
Oh, maybe? Just go ahead.
It's only 2d8.
Friendly fire doesn't bother me.
Shouldn't at this point.
So you're going to throw it?
Oh, friendly fire's fine. It's friendly damage that I have issue with.
Let's do it. I guess.
Okay. It's a con save, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I got a 15.
That will make it.
Okay, so he'll take half damage and not be moved back 5 feet. G, what did you get?
9.
9. You will be taking full damage and moving back 10 feet. If somebody would take G and move G 10 feet back this way, I would appreciate it.
What was the damage roll again?
Yeah.
I am so sorry, Guy.
Did you do well?
How much?
That's 15 damage.
Oh.
That's dang your max.
That was 1 away from max. I am so sorry.
Okay. You slam it, and it literally plants its shield out in front of it, and it's just... Wait, what? You're not prone. But yeah, you're...
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
She's down.
Why are you prone?
I'm down.
You took 15 damage and it dropped you?
That's all I had left of it.
Oh, Lord.
Owie.
Are you at exactly 0?
Exactly.
So you're not bleeding out. Okay.
That's funny.
Holy
I'm sorry.
smokes. Alrighty.
I will heal you next turn.
Good job, Winter. You took somebody down.
Someone went down.
Okay. Archon. He moves up
Sorry.
and he goes to throw hands with you.
Supposed to what with me?
He's throwing hands.
He's throwing
Oh.
hands.
He's,
Yeah.
he's cutting at you, and then his
Bring it.
shield
Go.
bash. Let's see. I'm guessing a 14 does not hit you.
No.
But I'm guessing a 23 does.
Barely.
Yeah. You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you're going to take 15 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to make a constitution save.
I rolled max for my stone endurance, so I'm going to negate 15 of that.
Okay. Very nice.
And what was Constitution? Oh, natural 20 for Constitution.
Okay, so you're good.
So how much total did I take?
Well, after you did the 15, the first one was
12, I think.
12 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, next, I need Winter to make a wisdom saving throw.
Legendary action.
No,
All right.
regular action.
Painful.
Yeah, it's still his turn. How bad?
That's a 9.
Oh no.
Okay, you are now frightened until the end of the Warlord's next turn. So yeah, you are considered frightened. And as a reminder, frightened means that you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while he is within line of sight. You cannot willingly move closer to the source of fear, but you are already within 5, so you can't exactly get closer. All right. Next is Musey. What are you doing?
Alright. Shaking my head in disappointment at my teammates, but at the same time I'm also like, you know what? This is how it goes, isn't it? Okay. So I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on the dude by the dude.
Blindness and deafness. Okay.
Make a con save, please.
You choose one or the other, by the way.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yeah, you choose either blindness or deafness.
Blind or deaf. Let's go with blind. Woo!
I think deaf's only like useful if you're fighting a creature that it uses like hearing to see.
Okay. You said con save?
Yeah.
A 9 will not do it.
No, will not.
Heck yeah.
So
And the con save was only 12.
he is currently blind. How long does that last?
That is.
I think it's a few like a minute or two.
Yeah, it's for a minute. At the end of each of its turns, it can make a con save again. Or
To
exceeds
try
it
to
and
toss it off.
Yeah.
And it just has disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I
Anything else, Musey? You've got a bonus action and a move action.
Yeah, it's just straight blinded. Okay. I have a bonus action and a move action. Alright, I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon. Yes.
Spiritual weapon is what level spell?
So
You cannot use it. You already cast a spell this turn.
even though it's a
Blindness.
bonus action?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, never mind then.
The only way you can cast 2 spells in a round is if one of them's a cantrip.
Okay.
And the other's a bonus action.
Yeah, and the other one's a bonus action.
Okay. Well, in that case, then. I have some fancy bit that doesn't leave it. Otherwise, I'm probably just going
I think you have your life cleric. You have a life cleric ability.
Is he undead?
Give me an Arcana check or a religion check, your choice. Well, actually, it's pretty obvious. Yes, he's undead.
Does he smell undead?
Yes.
You rank.
And that's an action though.
Correct.
Well, alright then. In that case, I'm just gonna be like,
Alright. Archon.
suck at this.
I roll a 26. 20.
Both of those are hit.
21. Both those hit.
Uh-huh.
So I did 17 damage with the great axe,
Mhm.
and 7. Raging. Sorry. And 7 with the unarmed attack.
Your attacks do not seem as effective as you would expect them to be. Are you raging?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Come to me if he wants to attack. Now he's blind. Does he get an attack of opportunity if I move out of his throat?
He does that. It's still a disadvantage, though. Alright. Dasria, you're up.
Here's a question. If I want to cast a spell, like I can bring my movement up and all that, but I would like to cast a spell basically where Archon is, but then keep going. But because he's in that spot, am I allowed to do that?
What do you mean?
I want to cast Burning Hands, and I want to make sure it doesn't hit anyone else. So the ideal place to do it would be where Archon is.
You can angle it.
Well, as I'm saying, like it being where he is the place.
From where you are, where are you? Point to you.
It's gonna hit one.
Move over 5 feet, and you can cast it diagonally, and it would not hit anybody.
Okay, as long as that's cool. And then but I can move through them later.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Somebody
which,
move Dasria over, please.
I don't think I get an attack of opportunity for that.
Do not.
Well, no, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stay where I am. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to run there, cast it, and keep running.
Okay.
So he rolls a dex save.
A dexterity save. Artichoke. Let's get that dexterity save. At 12?
I believe that's a fail. That is a fail.
Okay.
Okay, so 3d6 fire damage. 13 points of damage.
He reels in pain as the fire engulfs him, and you hear a screech of pain from him.
So, fire sucks, huh? She can keep running. All the way over here if she can.
And yes, you are going to invoke that opportunity attack.
I'm hoping that the disadvantage means it's okay.
Well, I'm guessing a 10 doesn't do it.
Actually, it does not. It's close. Like 12.
All right.
Squishy baby. Oh.
Top of the initiative. Winter, what do you got?
I want a vicious mockery this thing.
Hell yeah.
All right. What kind of save do I roll?
That is a wisdom save.
Doesn't matter because I rolled a 4, so
Ouch. Pop off, sis. Pop off.
Fair enough.
what kind of damage?
That is 1d4 psychic.
Roll it.
He takes 2 psychic damage.
I'll do a couple of harmless.
All right.
And then
Is that it?
now I would like to second level healing word on Guy.
Okay. Roll it. You are conscious and prone.
7?
7.
Cool, thank you.
All right.
Oh, what happened? That guy hits hard.
Did we win?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Use half my movement to get back up.
Okay.
Go here and peek around the corner.
Yeah, you see him.
And like for him to do a dex save.
Next save it is 16.
Damn it, he keeps saving against mine. Okay, well, either way, he's got a bonfire underneath him right now.
Oh. Okay.
Bonfire?
Avery.
How big is that bonfire?
It's
I think
just a
it's a
5-foot square. It's just in his square. It says when I cast it, he's got to make the save, and then each time he starts or ends his turn there, he needs to do.
I'm gonna move up next to him and hit him with my fancy magical mace.
Okay.
Where's. Oh, I crit!
Oh,
Oh, I crit!
Nice.
with the special mace.
With the sexy mace. What is
Alright.
it? 2d6.
This is going much better considering
What we had like a couple weeks ago where we were all just terrible.
That's with your sneak attack?
So that's another 1d6 or 2?
What?
1. So 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
I'm
Plus,
sorry, how much?
so 11 with my bonus.
All right. It strikes true and he reels in pain.
So it does seem like all the damage went there.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. That's a nat 1.
Who knows?
That did damage. I'm happy.
This guy's been dead a long time.
You're not sure. You're not even sure if you did damage.
I'm sitting here like spiraling, just like insecure. Oh, this is fun.
Did it work? Did it not work?
Guys, am I being helpful?
You're taking the hits for me, so yes.
Shut
Okay.
up! I didn't ask you.
You asked
It's going
everyone.
to be a sword strike to. Ooh. Sword strike to Avery. Shield bash towards Archon. And he is going to get a very nasty look. Sword strike. Does a 19 hit you? Oh, 20. Sorry, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 16 points of damage, slashing damage. Plus you're going to take, oh, you lucky dog, 3 points of necrotic. And I need you to make a con save.
Con save. Scott. 16.
All right. Archon. Shield bash.
Yep.
17.
Wait.
17's my with your
Yeah.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
take half of that.
And then, golly, you lucky dogs. 5 points of necrotic damage, and another con save, please.
Half of that. 18 on save.
Can I do a roll to see like what I felt when I did that? Like what it was trying to do to me?
You felt disappointed.
I feel disappointed in myself, but like
Don't worry, we all do.
You're sometimes, for some reason, his attacks have some additional oomph behind them. Some additional energy is coming off of the attacks.
bad vibes.
Very bad vibes.
He failed the vibe check.
He failed the vibe check.
All right, and I need a wisdom saving throw from Gee.
Oh, he actually did give you a bad look.
Because he sticks his tongue out at you next. My God, you're getting the worst dream of all. The stern, disappointing feelings.
15.
Okay, you're good. Oh, did you make? Who got the wisdom save last time?
Winter.
Winter. You still with us?
I'm looking at myself.
Yeah, don't know what just happened.
Okay. Winter, did you roll a wisdom saving throw?
When and for what?
At the end of your turn.
No, I didn't. I did not, but I can quick.
Go ahead and do that for me.
Five.
You are still frightened. Okay. Where was I? Who just went? He just went.
He did some murder.
Musi, your turn.
Yay! Nice. Bastard. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure Turn Undead is going to actually be helpful on this dude. It doesn't strike me as an undeadable, turnable person.
He's undead.
He seems pretty set in his ways and everything.
They're just gonna make him run. Do we want him to run?
Oh.
Yeah. I think
Well,
it's
I mean,
probably-
if he runs away, that's a round that we all get to attack.
it's true.
A lot of us will get attacks opportunity, and then our next round he'll be running still.
He's gonna put himself in the locker.
What? Go back in the closet. Why are you trying to force it back in the closet?
I said locker, not closet. I'm making a shoving D&D nerds in the closet joke. God. Sorry, locker.
She
You
must
got
have
me
had a
saying.
horrible time in high school, I guess.
I know, right? I got a senior superlative for being a nerd. I did great.
I was going to say, the Daily Dungeon Master has much concern.
I did good in high school. I liked it.
I'm gonna channel divinity then.
Turn
Undead.
Undead. Okay.
Yeah.
What's my save?
Your save
Wisdom.
is. Come on, it's right there.
You got this, music. Read the thing.
Scare it.
Where'd it go?
Be spooky.
Make it wish it had never been
dead.
re-deaded.
Dead twice. Dead square.
Okay, there
Or
it
he
is.
continued his nap.
Wisdom save.
Okay. I got a whopping 11.
That fails by one.
Uh,
I'm liking
so
this
what
together
is the
tonight.
effect?
It turns for a minute or until it takes damage. Turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as possible, and it can't only move to space from 30 feet from me. It also can't take reaction. So now I'm just gonna follow going, hug me.
Don't forget, you're actually censuring it. So you've got your holy symbol out, chasing it, going, "What's wrong? What are you doing? Are you afraid?"
And that's touching you.
I'm not touching you.
Exactly. I'm not touching you.
So does
Alright.
he run back into his little
Archon, your
cave?
turn.
So where does he go?
He looks like he's getting ready to turn and go back to the meat locker.
I'd say wait. No.
Well, jerky locker.
Ew.
Depends on how much salt's in there.
I mean, we've seen him.
How does this work? If it's, so he doesn't move on his turn as a result of the turn.
Well,
Or-
it was her turn. No, he doesn't move then. It's on his turn. He's going to run.
He has to move
Yeah,
away.
so I'll get attack of opportunity
That is
on
correct.
his turn,
Correct.
not now. Okay, got it.
But if you hit him, if he takes damage, it ends the effect, though, right?
Correct.
I mean,
I think we all hold our action for we hold for the last person, and then we all just blast him at once.
yeah, but we don't get attacks of opportunity if we all do it.
Well, we can hold.
Archon will get the opportunity attack. Dasria can hold her action to cast something if he runs.
Would I get
Right, we all
Winter,
Anybody
Geet,
that's-
and Avery would all get opportunity attacks.
And then if
He's not within 5 feet of him, but everybody else would.
But he doesn't run.
He runs. Well, here's the thing. He runs after Avery's turn.
so would we get the opportunity attack and then our normal attack? So I guess to our turns before he.
If you attack him now and do damage, it ends the turning effect. So that's why I'm saying, if Archon holds action
Right.
to attack for when he moves,
Okay.
he will get the reaction plus his action.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I want to do. I want to hold until he runs.
Okay. Dasria?
Let's see. Because I'm trying to think of the best place I'm going to be able to do this.
Are you back in this corner now?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I want to do Burning Hands again, but I can't really run up and hang out in Archon's space. Well, actually, I could hang out next to him and still do it, and wait for him to do the same
You
thing.
can do it right there.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to. Your turn, not after mine, is it? Am I gonna get in the way of your opportunity attack?
I don't get one because I'm 5 feet away from him.
But your turn comes before his, so you could move there.
If I move over here, he's not gonna get an attack of opportunity right now,
No.
right?
No, he can't take reactions.
You're not bothering me. I'm
But
not
if I
doing
go
melee
here,
against
I'm
you.
gonna end up hitting you if you're in melee range.
I'm not going to be in melee.
Okay, then I'm just gonna get in front of you. And then I guess I will hang out there and wait to hold burning hands on him.
For when he's
Okay.
pops in the room.
Yeah, when he is moved. Or can I hold my reaction until after, and my reaction trigger is him going? Archon going? Wait for his axe to
When you
go
see
and
the
then I'll
burning
go.
axe swing,
I'm waiting for the signal! The signal!
Winter, your turn.
What's the signal? You'll know the signal.
The signal.
How damaged does this thing look?
It's bloody.
He's
I mean,
dead.
if it was bleeding.
He's also been turned.
Screaming and crying like a baby. That's the signal.
he's been killed at least once.
Yeah, it is turned right now.
He's having
So if you do damage, it will no longer be turned and running away.
And screw up some other people's attacks.
So it's currently trying to run from us?
Yes.
He will on his turn. And you'll get an op attack when he does that.
Oh, no, he's not going to run back in the meat locker. He's going to run that way.
He's just running away from him.
Easy.
He's got to run away from you.
Closes the door behind him.
Everybody's still going to get their op attack, but
Well, that's
Could I say
still
I move
away
somewhere
from
else then?
Hmm?
Could I say I move somewhere else?
okay.
Or because if he's gonna go that way, I might go wait over here and cast it towards the wall when he passes there.
Okay.
Okay. But I think actually if I moved this way, he would have gotten an opportunity attack from me because I moved out of range.
No reactions.
But if you're
Oh, he's
also
turned. He gets no reaction.
Okay.
if you're in that square, he can't go past you guys. He's kind of blocked and has to go into that
He
room.
would have to go into the room. You block him. You block. He can't. He
If
can't
you're
move
in
through
this
our
square.
squares.
I'm not in that square.
But
I am
say
not in that
if-
square.
I said if you
If
were,
you
he
were.
couldn't go that way. He'd have to go in.
He would move into the room.
Okay, then I guess I move there.
Good.
I can cast through you guys, and you guys won't get 2 scores straight.
Sure.
Is there a cone or is it a?
It's a cone.
Shouldn't hit too many people.
No, she's not going to hit anybody.
You guys get your eyebrows singed a little bit.
I need to thread them anyway.
Move.
Yeah, because your cone would originate right there at that corner.
Starts at the
Go that
corner.
way.
Yeah.
So it would still hit him, but not us, right?
Yeah.
It would hit Gee. But Gee's turn is
Gosh darn it, Gee. Gotta get out,
Gee's
Gee.
turn is now, and so Gee can get out of the way.
Oh, he can
Okay.
That's not gonna hit me. But she's aiming the cone that way.
Yeah, it goes one. It goes
It's not
one.
How wide is it?
15 feet, and then
At the
this.
end point, though, right?
Yeah, and you're in the end point. This, and this is the end point.
Oh.
But your turn. It's your turn, so
You can move.
you can move. Well, I'm sorry, Winter's turn. I apologize. Winter, are you going to take the attack, or are you going to hold action?
I'm going to hold my action to do a second level Dissonant Whispers when he moves out of melee range of the party.
Okay.
I don't know if he's gonna do that necessarily.
He will. He has to go in the room, like as far as he can get to the
As
room.
far as he can get away from Woozy, which is his only route. Is,
forgot.
I just wasn't sure we were gonna let him before we hit him.
Oh,
Well, my thing is, he's gonna move 2 feet away, and you're gonna hit him.
Save at the end of his turn for the bonfire.
Oh, yes. Dexterity save, right? 18.
Oh, you didn't eat that last piece of cake, did you?
No.
No.
All right.
See, there's still some in there.
All right.
It's still in there.
Gee,
Sorry.
your turn. Dassery is lining up her spell, and you realize you will be in the way.
Do you care?
Probably, considering he's got all like 7 hit points right now.
Unless you just want to pretend to be a domino this entire combat.
Dassery, please don't die.
No promises. Dasher runs by, go. Giddy, I suggest you move out of the way. I don't want to make a habit of hitting you. I might start feeling bad.
Not a single mic.
And she apologized the first time.
Move, get out of the
Step back
way.
here, and
Get
I'm
out of the
gonna
way.
hold an action to shoot sacred flame at him when he starts moving.
All right. Avery.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my action to hit him with my sparkly, fancy, sexy mace.
Alright.
As soon as he.
You need to call it the Fabio maze.
No,
Please.
no,
Please.
no.
All right.
Damn it.
And here we go. The
You
dominoes
know
back.
all that.
No, he's not, but it's the stereotype of Fabio.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Read the turn undead again.
Oh, God.
Why?
I'm like, he's getting really excited.
Spend his turn trying to move
No,
far
the
away.
beginning of it.
As an action.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
I prepare my present my holy symbol, speak a prayer, censoring the dead.
Uh-huh.
Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If you jump
Okay.
back, save it.
See or hear. Okay. He's only blind.
He can hear.
Oh, you tried to get her on a
Technicality.
Can't see you,
He can hear you.
but he can hear you.
So
Okay.
you're running around behind him going, woo!
I'm spooky.
All right.
Run, bitch.
We're just gonna. I'm just gonna go this way around the table. Start with Avery.
Get you.
What I get sneak attack for this?
You had an ally within 5 feet. Yes.
Ooh, that is a 18.
That is not it.
No. 7.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh well.
And you get your opportunity attack.
Okay.
That was your held action.
Nat 20. Arcane Fire.
Okay.
I promise I'm not lying. Wait, but I get to double my sneak attack?
No, you do not. Wait. Yes. Yes,
I
you do.
would. So,
Man, that's 2 crits in a row for you.
same weapon.
Heck
This,
yeah.
this thing likes me.
Use that mace more.
Right?
Valinora is with. Yeah.
Valinora is with us today.
Well, I would
Goes with you.
So it's 2d6 for mace and then 2d6 for.
Sneak attack.
Okay. Where's my other piece? Ooh, I rolled well.
Every now and then those second tier dogs like
6. 16. Straight to the face, and it is magically.
Yep. All right, Archon. Opportunity attack first.
Oh, sorry.
What? What do you mean?
Opportunity attack first.
Gonna use my types.
I don't blame him.
21.
That is a hit. Zero
Okay.
damage.
Don't break my dice.
We are literally bullying this guy into a locker now. It came
We're
true.
pulling it back to the closet.
11.
Okay.
Now this is with
No,
using my
someone back to the
silver
closet.
sword.
On purpose.
Okay.
I jammed him back into a locker though.
And then my other 2 attacks, my normal attacks that I was holding, were a 21 and a 23.
Both hits. Give you damage.
Okay, so with the sword, it is 16.
Okay.
With the unarmed hit, it's 7.
Okay. He's still up.
Not much longer.
Okay. Go give me your sacred flame.
Pop off.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Radiant damage or
Crap,
fire?
I can't remember.
So I thought.
Dude, I can believe it. 18.
No!
I believe he saved against every one of my attacks.
I know.
I believe it.
Poor he is like, man, I can't catch break. Oh, he doesn't need to make that dex save for the fire though that he was under because he began his turn. And never mind, he made that too.
That's at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, all he can do is run away, so he can't do anything else. But anyways, Dastria.
Alright, roll a dex save. She's casting Burning Hands.
Burn the
Winter,
I
too.
ran into
No.
a burning hand of fire.
Winter, I'm sorry, no, Winter first.
Did you drop my dice?
Well,
Shit.
that would be a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
The chair's about to break underneath me.
An 8. Ow.
Okay, he fails.
How much damage?
Where's my dice?
Did you see this leg? Yeah, I see that. How did you do? I didn't do anything. I'm fat, okay?
You lose the die?
Shut up.
Yeah, I lost the d6.
Where the frick did it go?
19 damage.
It grabs its head and crumbles to dust, leaving its stuff there.
That's real good.
Deck saving.
Here your hands starting to spark and flame.
She's like, yeah, I guess do good.
Okay, with that, we have an incident here, so we're going to take a short break. And we'll see you after these messages.
This message brought to you by Dasrio's Shoe Shop. Because anything's better than orc boots.
All right, we're back. Okay, so you guys killed the big bad, and there is tons of coinage inside here.
Are there pearls? Or a pearl?
Give me an investigation check.
No. That's 7.
Can I look for pearls?
Why would you be looking for pearls?
To get them away
They're
from
pretty.
No,
to get them away from
you realize we're doing it for all of us. I need it for the identify spell.
Just because you
You
want it,
dumb jerk.
Yeah, can I see your third pearl?
Can I look?
What?
Can I help her look?
Yeah, you sure can.
Instead of that, Guy wants to go around to these other passages and peek into them to make sure we're not going to be.
You've been in those passages.
I think we're.
Those are the ones.
Those are the three.
That's the war room.
Oh, okay. The WAR
19.
calls.
19. What did you get, Winter?
What was it? Investigation?
Yeah. That's your choice. You get an investigation. You're looking for something.
So sad. Oh.
You see something.
Oh, okay.
12.
Okay. You go through. You don't find a pearl.
I need you to know that I need the pearl so we can figure out what the hell is up with that staff that we broke.
I know exactly why you want it. I'm just saying.
Just saying, you're kneecapping yourself here.
So Avery's just a douche. That's what
Have you not been paying attention to her? Yes, specifically
No.
to Dasria.
Only to
Yeah, but we don't know what's wrong with the staff, and we can't necessarily help the townspeople, you selfish prick.
Since when have you cared about the town people?
Oh no, that's out of character. Dasria doesn't say any of this.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
So you said there was made for coinage?
Yes, there's tons of coins. I'm assuming you guys are going and looting this place for all it's worth.
He's investigations. He said, "Hey guys, look, he turned to dust."
That's really fine.
You guys find an extremely nice longsword.
Detect magic.
The longsword is magical. The shield is magical. Which, by the way, I showed you already the picture of the shield.
Don't think we want that shield necessarily.
He was wearing a crown, right?
And it's part of his helm. Yeah, it's a crown helm.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. Idris asked me to pick up the crown for him.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
And there are the following coins. 10,000 copper.
Oh,
That's a lot of pennies.
Come on, pay.
2 gold pieces.
Yeah, I got it.
1,000 silver pieces.
That's gonna pay somebody's alimony here.
Come on.
1,000 gold pieces.
Pennies on this place.
And 10 platinum.
Oh. Money.
What, 100 gold?
Yeah.
Crown magical?
No, it's not.
I don't know if I want to share any of this information with you.
Cool. Then don't. Just ask someone else.
We're getting along.
The only other person that can cast detect magic isn't here today.
You told everyone else. Amy's having a stroke.
He's just getting
Person
rid
with
of
most of the
the
heals,
together,
though.
like,
Yeah.
What?
So the person with most of the heals, though.
No, the person who goes to the heals is the life cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just she's the one we got to be nice to.
All right. So, what else are you guys doing? You guys get all this and yeah.
Hey, do we want to get the other stuff that was in the lieutenant rooms?
Yeah. Go back and check that now.
That's where he's going to just sit and examine the stuff that we broke. His
Okay.
messy kitchen hand.
It's not magical anymore.
And it's
Guess what?
Oh, and the pervading feel magical necromancy and abjuration is gone.
Okay, that she'll share. The bad juju of this place was all Mr. Sandman over here.
Torbert.
Mr. Sandman.
Thank you.
You say you turn to dust.
Yeah, he
Like
just turns.
That's why I called him Sandman.
When he's or winter struck him.
There's no like jewels or anything in this treasure hoard. Nothing.
No jewels.
He says, "Oh, by the way, everybody, Falinori has redubbed me as Sakura now. So that's my new name."
Sakura.
Sakura.
Spell that.
Sakura. I know how to spell my name.
Gotcha.
Kura.
Are there any urns or anything in this crypt?
No, and that's odd, but there are not.
Are there any
What is
small
Any
containers I
type
can put
of
his
vessel
ashes
or anything like that?
No.
No.
What are the things along the sides of the room that you drew in?
Oh, that's just the piles of coin.
Ah,
10,000 copper pieces takes up a lot of space.
yeah, I believe that.
I mean,
Right.
all in all, there's over
Yeah,
12,000 coins sitting here.
Yeah.
Tries to look rich, but surround himself with pennies. Has only $10.
just dump it all in my giant meat horn and I'll carry it out.
That's
No,
a terrible
100
$. That's a
$100.
terrible phrase.
$100 in pennies.
Yeah. Okay.
Make it ready. No, make it stop.
That's
Oh.
a concussion when that.
All right, so you guys are going back and getting the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys get
Passive aggressive cannon.
500 gold, another 500 gold pieces. I'm sorry, total 1,000 gold pieces.
So wait, this is
Did you guys end up grabbing the potions?
Yeah, I think we did.
We never grabbed
No, we
stones.
did not.
No, we didn't.
We didn't grab
Oh,
anything.
he did not get
Grab
the.
anything.
You
One
put the-
potion of greater healing, 2 potions of healing, a silver longsword, and a small jar, like it's a small metal container about this big around, about that thick, that is radiating magic.
Can I tell what kind of magic? Since I have the spell.
Whatever magic healing comes up as.
So wait, it's like a bank.
It's ointment.
The ring?
I bet you it's
No, it's
another one of the.
Oh, it's a tin.
It's like a tin.
What did you call
but
it?
it's-
Sap with a honeysuckle?
Sap of the thorn sickle.
I think you Okay, I'm gonna check my notes because every time you said it, you changed it.
No, it's always
Every
been thorn
single
sickle.
damn time you've changed it.
So what do you call it?
Say the honeysuckle.
Sap of the honeysuckle. That's what I wrote down the day
Apparently
you
American
said it.
doesn't know how to document
You wrote it
things.
down wrong.
Yeah.
I thought we're in single.
Even though I remember it that way too.
This now.
Thorn sickle is the appropriate name.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you guys have properly looted this place.
But it smells like
But there's still no pearl.
What it tastes like.
Still no pearls.
Killing me, man.
I mean,
So you guys
you're
are
uptight enough. We can
you
still
guys are back
examine
on
you
the main
eventually.
floor, right?
What's that?
You guys are back on the main floor then?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Yeah, once we've told you.
Yeah, because you guys were digging through everything.
You got 10,000 pennies to get some pearls.
I need Winter, what's your passive perception?
My passive?
Yeah,
12.
Mine's 15.
I got everybody else's. I just didn't have Winter's. Okay. Sakura, as you guys are upstairs and finished looting everything, you hear the sound of goblin voices and goblinoid voices out front.
Hey guys, the wagon's here.
Out front, in front.
Like from that
Was that
outside
the
from
one
outside
something
the
you heard,
the bar.
or was that just you making?
that's me.
Okay.
Out from the exit from the burial mound.
He's got a good area effects.
Do you have fireball yet?
No, it's a 3rd level spell. I only got at level 5. We've literally had this conversation in the chat because I just want to cast Fireball on myself.
On yourself? What?
Because I get half damage. Fire resistance.
Why I need it?
I'm just educated memes, man. For the memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself from fire from memes.
Correct. Yes. So you're getting it.
I'd pat your head if you weren't crossed.
So you can post in chat. Hey everybody, I cast fireball on myself just for the hell of it.
Just go
The ultimate wizard stealth. Fireball.
I'm stealthing up towards the front.
Give me that stealth check.
17.
Oh,
I'm following
I'm
him.
gonna cast comprehend languages on myself.
touch you because then I wouldn't give you advantage.
Okay. Well, come on.
I got a 15 on my stealth to follow
I'll
him.
follow. I'll follow.
I guess I'll follow too.
You hear
24.
a lot of very angry yelling coming from a very large, gruff voice. You hear, what has happened? Why is everyone dead? And the general is going to be very displeased.
I should not get the general.
Speaking for Con.
No, I use comprehend languages.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, ah, shit, the goblins are back. So.
Who was it? The other party that could distinguish goblins?
That was me.
Okay. Do we know this one?
Do we know this one? That was my dad.
Can we see them right now? I thought we could just hear them.
You hear the voice that you hear of the goblin voice, not the big voice, but the goblin voice who's responding, who's like stuttering over himself, was the leader of the band that captured you guys.
Oh, Archon's ready.
So wait, what does this new one? Does it sound like a goblin, or does it sound like something big?
Something big. You
Can we see?
see the biggest bugbear you have ever seen.
Yeah.
He's not that big.
Is he bigger than Archon?
He's as big as Archon.
I think we can take him.
Can I see how many
So now I
goblins
got
might be
shadow
up front?
left.
Can I see how many goblins might be up front?
Looking down the hall and kind of around, you think you see 4 goblins, 1 goblin boss, and a bugbear, and at least 1 warg. Oh, and you hear the crying and lamenting of, sounds like women and children from outside.
Should I hear Sabrina?
I want to take him.
I think we don't really have a choice, do we?
I think it's time to use your negotiating skills and say, hey guys, the general wants us to move this treasure. This place isn't secure anymore.
Come out for me. We're cooking meat.
Question: what was the druid wearing? Just like a cloak? Anything that's
Robes,
identifiable?
these
And
dark green robes.
Did we
you
take
have the
them?
shoes.
I have his shoes, but did we take the robes?
Yes, I'm wearing them. Do you want them?
I was gonna suggest take the staff and pretend to be him or something.
I can use ultrasound.
We could try it. I don't know what the good is. I just think we could try it.
I don't know if they were working together. Can I make an insight check? to see
I mean,
if
he
they're
was in
working
here
together?
with them.
See if what will work together.
While they're doing
The
all
druid
this,
and the
Oh, God.
gobs.
What about them?
If they were working together.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
leave her
no
Jenkins
idea.
us?
I mean, it's obviously
Damn,
you're cohabitating, so to speak, but you have no idea with what the relationship was.
while they're doing all this, I'm going to do my whole Olympic javelin throwing run down the hallway
Okay.
and launch my javelin at the bugbear with a 24.
That is definitely a hit, and the bugbear yells out in surprise. Go ahead and give me damage.
12 damage.
That was a well-timed oof from outside that door.
Yeah.
And raging.
And you enraged with that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, everybody roll for initiative.
Hey, Archon. Oh, never mind.
That's the plan.
Musing. We'll come back to you. Avery.
30, 20.
Archon.
16.
Sakura.
8.
Gasria.
12.
Winter.
Winter's making a face.
Nat 20.
Hey!
Oh, that was a good face. Okay.
Plus what?
And Musing.
Plus 4.
Sakura, what's your dex modifier?
3.
Yeah, better than Musing's.
Yeah.
Okay, initiative is as follows. Winter, top of the initiative, no surprise there. Avery is next. After Avery.
Why is it always me?
Say what?
I said, why is it always me?
Because you're
Well, whose fault is that?
Archon.
Don't roll so well. No one's the
Gasria.
issue.
What?
Bad.
What?
Sakura, the monk formerly known as Gi, and then Musi at last. Okay, Winter. There is a long hallway. It's a 5-foot long hallway, and there are now goblins running your direction. What do you do?
Murder.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at the one in the lead.
That would be the big, huge bugbear. Go ahead. Are you going to get close enough to do that?
How far away did you say they were?
From where you are down the hallway.
Is there any way we could get this set up on the table?
Yeah, I can do that. Give me a moment here.
Like, I'm gonna need to know if I want to set my plan in motion. Hold on, no, we gotta do my signature.
Anybody see what I did with my marker?
I do what I do with my common sense.
Oh, we threw that away years ago.
I was going to say blinking at existence. The fact we didn't know each other years ago will make that
More threatening. I go
From
from biology
Rangers so well. I'm so proud.
Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, we're going to take a short
Pink.
break while I go and get the map together because I was ill-prepared for this.
I love you anyway.
Okay, we're back. And everyone is there. There-ish. I need everybody to put you where you are. Do we have everybody out? 1, 2, 3.
I was behind Archon.
I'm behind Archon. I don't have a whole lot of spells left.
I have a few.
Go ahead and put Winter at the far back because unless you're going to be off in one of the closer rooms, like off to the side in one of the other rooms.
Okay, I'm going to want to be within touching distance of Guy.
Hold on. What do you think? Do you want to be at the back or do you want to be off in one of the side rooms next to where the party is?
So that I can spare the die.
I'll be off in one of the side rooms.
Trying to say.
Okay, give me Winter real quick.
Based on last encounter.
Bring it. Winter, and put Winter right here.
Not sure, but I'm just trying to grow.
I don't want this.
Really based on all encounters except one at this point, I think.
Okay, so that's the setup right now. And Archon took surprise round, and so that's a thing. And Winter, you're up. You're off in a hallway. You're over here off the main hallway. It's a 5-foot hallway.
How close is the closest?
If you were to step out in the hallway, 40 feet. What's your movement?
My movement is 30.
Okay, you have enough movement to step out in front of Archon, do something, and then continue your movement going back to where you currently are.
I can do that.
Okay. Winter comes out, steps out, comes up. Oh, dear Lord. Not
Pushes
you,
Archon to
miniatures.
the wall.
Don't touch me that way.
All right, and what are you doing?
I would like to throw a dagger at the closest one.
5. What's the range on the dagger?
20-60.
Okay, you're going to have disadvantage on it.
How far or how close would I have to get to not?
One more square.
Another square, but then you wouldn't have enough movement to get back into the room. Keep in mind, though, you've got Avery and Archon that goes right after you.
Yeah, I'll just move ahead and throw it.
I do
Okay, go ahead and roll that beautiful beam footage.
like mental image of Archon chart and the cat person peeks their head around behind the and then goes back behind them. You just like literally like a true cat, dart out in front of somebody's foot and then run away. Sorry. I'm gonna accidentally kick him on
Which-
the
I rolled a 2.
That's not going to do it, unfortunately. Anything else?
Is anybody still injured?
I
Who said that?
I don't know what Avery just dropped, but she yeeted something to the floor. I think it was her phone.
I hit it with my other hand. Found him.
I'm injured.
So you hitting yourself more.
Yeah, I hate my phone.
Okay, so Avery, how bad are you down?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Avery's at 3 hit points. Anybody worse off?
No.
Mentally destroyed.
I got over twice as much as her. I got 7.
I'm full, but full is only 18.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last spell slot to heal Avery.
Roll it.
Thank you.
Wizards are way squishy than clerics. I should not have more help than you.
Right? Like, hey.
That's 5 hit points.
Oh, thank you.
Have you been rolling or have you been?
You're welcome. So don't die.
Okay,
Bye. Thank you, Cat Dad.
Avery.
Cat Mom. Okay, Mom. My beat.
Thermometer.
Cat Mother. Mother. Okay. So has it been 10 minutes since I cast Shield of Faith on Mr.
Yes, easily.
That is unfortunate. I'm very sorry. I'm fine. I don't think I can cast it again.
That's okay.
And you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll make it.
You'll be fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, wait. We should probably have figured this out. Who the hell has the healing potions before we go into battle? Are they all with you,
I'll take them.
or did we divvy them up before the battle? That I feel like
Nobody
that's weird.
declared it.
We did not do
Well, that's why like we need to know who has them, who is carrying them. Was that you? Okay.
I have a greater and two regulars.
Because she wrote everything down, but I just want to verify. You're
So
the one
who's-
who has them.
You have all 3 potions.
Yeah, I'm the healing potion hoarder of the group.
Okay.
Always have been. So this dude is Big Bang Medley, right?
Yes.
We're gonna do a guiding bolt right in his forehead.
Right in his face.
Eat it.
11.
Unfortunately, that's not going to do it.
Sucks. Okay.
You have inspiration or something.
I do not. Archon did.
I still got it.
Doesn't. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, Archon, your turn.
Throw my second javelin.
Wait, you got cake and
Roll a 20.
Nat 20?
No.
Oh, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
Are we supposed to move Winter back next to Archon again, or is he staying where he is? Okay.
Let's see. And you're not moving?
Well,
We need to find a way to
I'm going to move in front of Winter.
Okay.
Just one upping each other.
Well,
He was kind of hoping that would be the case because he's squishy.
yeah.
Okay. Dasria.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Because everything I kind of want to. I guess I'm just gonna move up where I can. We're gonna screw this whole way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna get right up behind his butt. And I guess I'm gonna cast.
Burn your hand.
No. Let's do.
Cast
I think, Ray of Frost.
And as I moved up, I'm pulling out my axe. I'm going to say that, you and me.
Okay.
So, what's a ranged spell attack? That's what
Yes, it is.
Alright, I forgot. So that's an act 17.
Nice. That's a good hit.
21.
Go ahead and give me damage.
My D8. 6 damage. And then speed reduced by 10 for until my next turn. Yeah, sorry.
Your speed is reduced by 10?
Yeah, by 10.
Okay, cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay, their turn.
This hallway is not great right now. Anything else I wanted to cast? I can't see
I
them.
might be going down this round, too. I'm going to have to soak up all this.
I wish you had said that. I would have prepared the sleep spell instead. Oh, this is gonna suck ass.
Okay, we're going to start with Chief and his massive Morning Star.
Don't die.
I got a 19 and a 16.
A 19 and a 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Take half.
I would like to remind you, you chose this.
Well, it would have been me, it would have been...
No, I mean the fact that you went, screw the plan, javelin.
What plan?
Wow.
We didn't have a plan.
Nobody had a plan.
No.
We were working on it and you decided you had your own
We have
plan.
plans.
18,
Plans to go in.
Oh, no.
Kill them.
4,
Go away.
Oh no.
That's our
32
plan.
times 3,
Oh.
half is 16 points of damage.
You're still up?
I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Not better than you always did, though.
I'm so glad that got that response. Okay, next the warg is going to the bugbear holds off the warg and the other goblin. The goblin boss looks over you and throws a javelin at Winter. Why not? 18 hit you, Winter?
An 18?
Yeah.
Barely.
Take 16 points of piercing damage. He's going to chuck another with disadvantage and still going to hit. And take another 4 points of piercing damage. Okay, goblins are going to shoot down the hallway.
I'm down.
You're down?
Jesus Christ. This is gonna go very bad.
Dasria, you've got 4 short bows coming your way.
Cool. Super excited.
Dirty 20, a 9, a nat 20, and an 8.
Okay, so real quick,
Yeah.
I'm going to use a reaction to cast Shield, which is going to give me a +5 to AC. So hopefully it'll make some of those not hit. So my armor class is 17.
17.
Until the end of my next turn.
The
Until the start of my next
nat
turn?
20 is the only thing that will have hit you then.
Until the start of my next turn is +5.
Take 9 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Okay, and Sakura.
The rage?
Put a bonfire under the bugbear.
Okay.
Really
Dex
nice.
save.
He seems lazy. Let me help with that.
17.
Okay, makes it that there's a fire under him.
Fire under his butt. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Muse, your turn. You saw Winter go down, and Archon looks hurt.
Okay. How far is it becoming? I'm not gonna be able to. Who's standing between me and Winter?
Me.
Dasria.
Sure.
Okay.
You can move through friendly squares, and if you're going to go up and, for example, heal him, you can go up, heal him, and retreat back.
Shove my ass out of the way. Push me, elbow me into the wall.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Cast Spirit 9. Winter, you are no longer bleeding out.
Other cat.
I just said that.
Good. And yes, other cat.
Looking at him like he's a mastermind villain.
Okay. So you are prone and you are.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Powers.
Yeah.
Oh no, my
Mr. Bigglesworth. Okay. Musey, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Winter, you're unconscious. Avery, your turn.
Does the goblin boss look super heavily armored? Or not the goblin boss, the bugbear boss?
He's wearing a jean shirt and a shield.
He's a bugbear. He's not naked.
Okay. The other ones were naked. So, I think they were naked.
No.
They're wearing armor.
They were.
Bugbears are surprisingly modest.
We are going to guiding bolt again.
Roll it. No, that's not going to do it. Anything else, Avery?
Can't do spells as bonus action unless I get something new. Oh, can I toss Arcana healing potion?
Sure, which one?
I'm gonna give
All
one.
of them.
I'm gonna give one.
Wait a minute. You are all the way back here.
Oh, that is right. Can I move in? I'm not gonna move. I don't want to toss
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right to the back.
You can literally bring one to him and move here.
it. I can live with that.
Which one are you handing him?
A normal one.
I tell her just to stuff it in my loincloth.
I am not doing that. I'm putting it near his boot.
Okay.
You're supposed
Not
to
doing
enter
that.
Congrats, this medicine's
Arcana.
Depository.
Your turn, and so you have a healing potion at your hip.
All right. So what's the what's the action for
Bonus action to imbibe a healing potion.
Okay. Let me do my attacks though. So 24.
Hit.
The axe does a 19 hit.
It
for,
does.
unarmed.
It does.
Okay. So 16 for the axe, 7 for the unarmed, and I will.
Your unarmed would be a bonus action though if you.
Oh, yeah, your unarmed is a bonus action.
Oh.
So you can do 16 for that, and then you take the bonus action to heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that probably.
Okay, and then roll your 2d4, or I can roll it. It's up to you.
6.
It's not bad.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. Oh. Okay, Dastria.
All right, I am going to. There's a point where I can center where I literally get everybody in the. I'm casting sleep.
Outstanding. Go ahead and roll that beautiful beat footage.
Would have done that last time if I'd had the ability to see them all. Oh, nice. Let's say 15, 21, 28, and 29 hit points I can take out. Yeah, I rolled like 2 7s and an 8. That helps.
Yes.
5, 6.
And I don't think there's anything else I can do. And should I move away to give people a little bit more space? Yeah, probably. So I guess I'm gonna pop back here and hopefully make things easier for everybody else.
Okay.
Always leave that empty square right there. Do the thing without the empty square.
Big Bugbear versus Archon. Gonna swing twice with his Morning Star. 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only one that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Take 13 points of piercing damage.
Still up?
And Goblin Boss, seeing that other people are attacking him, is going to attack you. He's going to attack with his scimitar first. Nat 1. You get an opportunity attack if you'd like against the Goblin Boss.
Oh, take that.
Definitely like.
16, natural 16. That's probably gonna be a hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Go ahead.
Oh, 9 plus 15 damage.
Yeah, that hurt. And then he gets a second attack. No, he doesn't get it, so he got the nat 1. Okay, and then the warg is going to snap at you. You do have cover for the warg. You have cover versus the Goblin Boss too, but his attack still hit.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't hit. It
Didn't,
nat
yeah.
1, but either way.
Okay.
Point of the matter is, you get a +2 AC versus the warg, so he's going to attack with a dirty 20. Yep,
Again, you chose this plan.
So
Feel a little sorry.
a whopping 6 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
An advantage on strength.
Indeed.
Natural 19.
Yep, you are good. Don't worry about it. We're not tripped. They are all unconscious. Sakura, your turn.
Hey, Winter, get back up. You get 4 points of health back, Winter. It's my new feature, Healing Life.
Nice.
Thank you.
I forgot about it.
So, Winter, you are prone and conscious with 4 hit points. Musi.
Wait, that was just
Oh,
my
wait.
bonus action.
Sorry.
For my action, Sacred Flame at the boss, so
Okay.
he's probably gonna make another deck save.
It's different.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta make his deck save for the bonfire. Does a 14 make it?
Yeah.
Okay. And a deck save for this.
Sacred Flame.
A 6 is not going to do it. What kind of damage does it take?
Radiant. 6 points of radiant.
Okay. He's very bloody right now. Okay. Anything else, Sakura?
Nope.
Music.
Yay! I think. Anyway. Okay. So now the only one down is downstairs, right? No.
No, I'm up. I'm good.
Okay, who's that?
Winter needs to be back up again, right?
No, he's still prone.
Okay,
right,
he's
yeah,
hasn't
sorry.
healed yet.
He hasn't been
He
healed.
hasn't.
He's awake.
He just hasn't got that.
He just hasn't gotten up.
Got your stick.
He's taking a little cat nap on the floor.
You got your stick. Have
Okay.
you done your line for
He
the
just-
She's got my stick.
Gotcha.
Have you done your
Okay,
healing for
in
today?
that
Well, actually, it was
case,
a ritual.
would I be able to get up to the bugbear within touching distance?
No. Archon's in the way.
Sorry.
I can't just like dive between Archon's legs.
No.
Sorry.
I'm imagining Archon's shoulders dragging on either side of
Give
the
you my slippers
hallway.
of spider climbing. Oh wait, that's my ability, not
I roll my athletics climb up his back. And get
No.
Okay. In that case,
Under the
I'll
kill.
in that
Part the
case,
curtain.
I'll probably. I feel like we need to get out of the air, out of the freaking bottleneck.
Yep.
Yeah. In that case, we're gonna cast a command on the bugbear to flee.
Ooh, attack of opportunity. Okay.
That would be a nat one.
Not only does he flee, but he wets himself in the process.
You think
As
it's
he
a trail
turns
of
to
piss?
flee, he gets a natural 20 strike on the board, killing it.
Instantly.
That's very
Instantly. Right.
As we wish. Anything else?
This seems legit.
I already used my channel divinity. I can double my speed if I use feline agility.
Is command interrupted with damage?
No, it only lasts for one round.
I was about to ask the same.
Actually, yeah, I think it is. It lasts for one. It only lasts for one round, but I think it is interrupted by damage. I mean, I feel like it's interrupted by damage.
Anything else?
It only
Kelsey?
lasts one round. It doesn't. I think it just runs and.
Yeah, I don't think it's interrupted. It's just a run like mad.
It's just a one. It's done one action essentially. But also.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Winter, what are you doing? I suppose using half your movement to stand.
Yep. There's also a bag in my way, so I can't exactly see everything.
Astrid, can you move your? There we go.
Alright,
Move
There you
aside that shit.
don't say that.
I stood you back
Okay,
half your.
so
Move your fuzzy black sack.
It
And
doesn't
there
specify.
it is. And there it is.
Stab.
Okay. All right. All right, Winter. What do you
Winter
got?
doesn't want to look at your.
how many of them are left?
What?
How many are left?
All of them still, but the bugbear is really bloody. The goblin
are
boss is
asleep.
really bloody. All the goblins are sleeping. The warg is at full health,
Command does not specify damage.
so it just goes till the end of the turn.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good right there.
I want to. You said the bugbear is bloodied.
Oh, very much so.
I would like to claw his eyes out.
You can't get up that close. You've got Archon in the way.
Dang.
I know.
Can I vicious mockery him?
You sure can. Wisdom saving throw on my part. 14.
Dang it.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
All right, then Avery, your turn.
Okay, I have a question about the room I'm standing right next to.
Yes.
Remember that whole thing that was in there? Where does that lead out to?
The hole. That's the hole that goes up. They go.
Goes up. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought it
there's.
was
You can see it right there. It goes up that way.
Oh, okay.
It's a hole.
It's a hole, y'all.
It's a hole.
Of course, Avery is not a hole.
2.
You brought it up, Musi. I don't want to hear your crap. So. Oh, guiding bolt again. I am going to bonus action Shield of Faith on Archon with my last spell slot.
Okay.
You have another plus. You have a +2 to AC
Thank you.
for the next 10 minutes, as long as I have concentration. And I'm going to throw a dagger at his forehead.
I thought you were. Oh, you're not using guiding bolt.
Not this round.
Okay. Dagger.
That was my last spell slot.
Dagger at the bugbear.
Right before it.
Roll it.
And would I get advantage because he's
Got an ally. No, you got an
No.
ally spot. You get sneak attack damage, but you don't have advantage.
not.
Wait.
That's a natural 2. No.
Ding, 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 ding. Make sure you're marking off all
I
of your
am.
daggers here.
I have 15. No, I have.
Okay. Anything else there, Avery?
Unfortunately.
Archon, it's your turn.
So a 22
Yeah.
for the axe and a 24 for unarmed.
Yeah. Both of those are hit, and you cleave his. I'll tell you, the first one is
Yeah.
going to drop him,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and so your next one is going to hit. Which one is it? The warg or the goblin boss?
Imagine you reach around the corner.
The goblin boss are
Damage. The goblin boss is bloody.
I'd say the goblin boss.
Okay. How much on the unarmed?
7.
Got boss.
She's around the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Nice.
My God.
Okay. And anything else? Move.
Oh, God. I know.
No, he can't move. There's a bonfire.
Oh.
He can diagonally move.
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Like move diagonally. So the rest
He
of us
will
can get out.
take the opportunity attack from the warg if he moves diagonally out, but he'll move back in. So it's
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. Anything else? Jasria?
Dodge attack.
Oh, opportunity attack. You are correct by the warg. Thank you. I appreciate that. Warg. 9. Jasria.
Okay, I was debating if I want to be dramatic or not, but I don't think I will be.
You legitimately could come up and cast your signature spell.
What's my signature spell?
The hands that are burning.
I still have a second level spell slot, which is Shatter,
Oh.
which does 3d8. Actually, no, I'm going to do it because they don't have saves, because they're out. But I'm going to wake them all up if I don't kill them all, so good luck to us, I guess.
You could right here.
It's 10 foot radius, so could I hit
here.
the warg if I drop it?
If
right
you
there?
were right here, you hit the warg.
No, it's where I drop it in the center.
15. Oh wait, for shatter.
Yes.
Oh, shatter.
Creatures in a 10 foot radius, I get
Yeah.
60
If
foot
you
range.
dropped it here, it
I
would
hit
be
all of them?
all of them.
Alright, I guess I'm going to drop a Shatter. If I roll a... Actually, it says con save, not dex.
Con save, then they do get their con. 10 for the warg. He's gonna fail.
Yeah, that's help.
Regardless, they all take half damage. Right?
13,
They're all going to roll up, though, because I'm...
7, and 3. 13 save.
13 does save.
It does. Okay, then one of them saves. Go ahead and roll that 3d8.
Goblins don't have a lot of hit points, so
Shit. That's 8.
Well,
Stupid one.
Nice.
Woo!
John.
one though managed to survive.
He don't wake up then.
Yo,
He is. And you have a very angry warg.
Yeah, I don't think I need to actually move anywhere, so I'm actually probably going to go right in here. Right back here.
Okay.
Although I have been really thinking about using a fun spell, I just got. But
Yeah. Your Archon's the bigger threat. Oh, dear Lord. 12 is not going to do it.
3 of them.
I love how much thigh Archon's video is showing.
Say that.
I just realized it.
Now what?
How much thigh your mini is showing.
Ah, shit.
Throwing all my thigh.
Y'all, they running.
From the knee all the way up. Yeah.
Oh.
You don't cover up quads like that.
Quad God.
It's just something a secret
Quad God.
As we go on Archon's mini that shows so much leg.
You get dressed good tonight.
Okay, look.
This count was made
I can't put it on there. He's not staying on top, but that goblin is currently riding on the
or being
Or-
dragged, one of the others.
Okay. Oh, that's just his move. He gets
breath like a shit.
Oh yeah, it's
Like-
a supplement because he's running way faster.
Yeah. Okay. After them, Sakura. Anything else?
There. Yeah, he's within 60 feet, so he can do a deck save.
Wait, who can do a deck save?
The
Oh, are you all the way out here?
wolf or the goblin? Yeah, I get 45 movement. No. Never mind.
This is
We're still in the room.
Yeah, you guys are still in.
I was thinking the round part was outside.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that will move me from where I was here 45 more out the front.
Okay. And you can definitely see him. Musy.
Yes.
Number 20.
All right.
You see, you literally see Sakura pointing out the direction the warg and goblin have gone.
How far? Okay, so Guiding Bolt is 120 feet. How far is that? Like how will that be able to reach the wolf?
No,
Suppose
the wolf is behind. Oh, suppose you get to the door, yeah, easily. But your problem is,
You got 30 feet.
oh wait, no, you as a bonus faction can move double your movement, can't you?
Yeah, you get 60 and then you can do your guiding bolt.
No, 90. She moves 45.
Oh, good God.
Isn't that you move 45?
No, I moved 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
I'm the 45.
Well, I'm too special.
She would literally get just outside the door, or the burial mound. That's where you are, and yes, you can guiding bolt.
All right.
Who are you hitting, the goblin or the warg?
I'm gonna try to interrupt the wards running away,
Okay, go ahead.
because that sounds like fun.
Roll it.
Ow.
Don't die.
I'm trying. 7.
Oh, shit.
A total of 7?
Uh-huh.
That's a miss, Musi.
What the heck?
Winter. Your turn, Winter.
And I'm out of spells.
My turn. Okay, so how many are left? It looks
Just the goblin,
sparse
the black
now.
goblin, and the warg. And they are outside the burial mound running like banshees.
We should really stop them.
Using your tabaxi feet, you can get out the front.
understandable.
You can move right outside the burial mound and have line of sight to it.
Okay, I would like to do that, and if possible, use my performance of creation.
Okay, and what does that do?
I get to create one non-magic item of my choice with the maximum value less than or equal to 60 gold pieces.
Okay.
I would like to create a rapier and grab it.
Okay. And you have a rapier.
And then I would like to give a Bardic Inspiration die to Archon.
Okay. Okay. Avery, your turn.
30 feet.
Yes.
I'm gonna dash over here,
Okay.
and then I'm actually gonna. Can I diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move there, so I'm less in the way. I'm gonna avoid.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Archon.
Alright. Sorry.
And you can, yeah. Yep.
That's just outside my range. So I rolled disadvantage.
Okay.
With an 8
Orc or goblin?
of the goblin.
Okay.
Rolled an 8. Use the Bardic Inspiration, got a 5, so that's a 13 plus 8, so 21.
That is definitely a hit, yes.
Okay.
And he,
Wait.
That's what my
What is he using his inspiration on?
his attack.
Okay. You can also, with the Mote of Potential, which happens when I grant a creature Bardic Inspiration, if you add it to your attack roll, the target and each creature that you can see within 5 feet have to succeed on a con save or take thunder damage equal to the Bardic Inspiration die.
How much did you get on
What's the
Bardic
con
Inspiration?
save? DC?
What's that?
What's the con save, DC?
13.
And I got a 12.
Oh!
How much is goblin?
So whatever you rolled on Bardic Inspiration die, that's the thunder damage they take.
5. So the goblin's down, and so the warg takes 5.
Woo!
I knew I wouldn't do enough damage to kill the warg, so that's what
Okay. That's really your turn.
From what I can tell, the only thing I can do right now is get my ass out there, and then I'm pretty well done. I didn't do that.
Okay.
Wow, so aggressive.
So.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Their turn. And he is going to move 100 feet
No!
that way.
Warg's
Especially
gone.
out of range of my still spell.
That's too bad.
Actually, hold on.
That really is a lot of leg that you're showing our card. That is so much leg.
No.
It's to distract the bad guys with.
Right?
I'm wearing a side split kilt. What do you expect?
Is he coming back? It's them thighs, man.
He's coming back for
My
Arcana.
thighs have got to
His
breathe.
buddy.
Man. Gotta breathe.
A 21 to hit you.
Yeah.
14 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
You got this, Archon. You don't
Yeah,
until
14
14
points.
Of course, that's not half.
2 natural 16.
Woo!
So strength, that's 22.
Yeah, you're good.
24.
He bites into you, and you just shrug it off.
into the quad. You feel nothing.
Oh, flex.
Thighs of steel.
Okay.
See, that's why his thighs are showing. So
Sakura,
he
your
doesn't
turn.
bleed on the kill.
You flex your thighs and snaps
And
Dude.
next to the wolf in front of Archon.
Like right here.
No, back where
Right
you
here.
have.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, Archon gets 5 hit points back.
Really good because I have 1 left.
Whoa, jeez.
And I'm going to attack.
Natural 15. That's gonna hit.
It's a 16.
Or 16. Sorry, my eyes aren't the greatest.
bonus action, so. That's a 21 overall. Where'd it go? Seven points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. He's still up. He's still standing. Musi, your turn.
I mean, he's not surrounded. He's got a lot of people off right now.
Sure.
Alright. 26 versus my actually weapon.
That was a bite, by the way.
Okay. So Musi's going feral again. Or not Musi, sorry, apologize, not Musi. Sakura is going feral again.
Feral, you go, girl.
See some of my wounds seal up.
Oh, really?
Alright, well, I'm a short bow. And
Okay, roll it.
6.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately. Top initiative, Winter, your
What?
turn.
The actual. Can't I roll anything?
So this warg is currently attacking us?
Yeah, it turned around. It flipped around after the goblin died to attack the party.
It just kamikaze.
Good. I'd like to stab it.
Okay.
We don't like to stab it.
Stabbity stab stab stabberoo.
$16 to hit.
That is a hit. Give me damage.
$7 piercing damage.
Okay, it's still up, but it is bleeding out heavily. Okay.
All right, and I would like to give Sakura Bardic Inspiration die as well.
Outstanding. Avery.
Pew pew with the long or short bow. Whatever bow I have.
Okay, go ahead. Pew pew pew. Go fingers bow. Stab stab stab.
18.
That's a hit.
And then
What's your minimum damage?
6. So it's 3.
And it dies.
Nice.
I pew pew.
Job.
Can I go back and get my dagger?
You sure can.
I feel whole again.
Good job with kill stealing from Dash.
All right. So,
She couldn't even make it out here.
okay.
Hey, to be fair, I killed like 4 of those suckers.
I forgot to tell you earlier, Dastria, your inspection of the stick, of the staff. The staff is not made of any kind of wood you have ever seen.
I do like me some strange
No.
wood. I do. Thank you, Larry. I like. Hell yeah.
Okay, well,
I
you
knew
talk.
this was coming, and
So
yet
why
I
did you
still,
say
had, I still had to.
Yes,
Oh
you
my
walked
God.
right into it.
Oh Lord, I didn't even have a
Jolly
choice.
Rancher, Miss Exotic Wood Sampler.
But what's that?
Okay. Anyways,
Pass me a blue Jolly
I
Rancher.
can't reach them anymore. I can.
moving along. Okay, you guys have slain them, and you guys are standing. You guys are standing victorious over the bodies of these goblinoids.
Search for a pearl.
Going through, the only thing you find is their weapons. A total
Okay, Wolf.
of 18 gold pieces, and every single one of them has either a tattoo or an amulet of the skull and dagger.
Now the important question. Is the wagon back?
The wagon is there, and you see a bunch of people in it.
I don't know why, but I thought you said that we're about to say the important question is, does it taste good?
Only you would.
Well, because like.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I'd like to go to that wagon with the people.
I think this is a good time for me to hop out.
All right, Winter. I'll see you next week then.
We'll see you next week. Now that combat's over, hopefully none of you die, but
Theoretically.
We'll see. No
All right.
promises.
No promises. All right, you take it easy, Winter. We'll see you next time.
all right, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And this is a good time for us to take a short break. And we'll see you after these messages. And we're back. Okay, so you guys are standing over the bloody corpses. You've got the wagon, the cage wagon full of prisoners. What are you guys doing?
You ask what happened.
Yeah.
Cutting loose the prisoners.
You were winning when we left. What happened?
No, these don't look like anybody from the village. These
Oh,
These
people
people-
they were from the village.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, these people they don't look familiar at all. They're like we were captured on the road by these goblins.
Gee, imagine that.
Weird.
These goblins,
Yes.
the ones we killed.
Yeah, they killed our horses and took all of our things and took us prisoner.
Were there
They
more?
killed the
Or is this
horses.
it?
They must
This was
die
it.
again.
You killed all of them.
Should have killed them more viciously.
Where are you from?
Give me a history check.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Natural 17.
Oh.
Uh, -1, so 16.
Okay, give me a second here.
Am I allowed to roll one too?
Sure.
Can I also go one?
No one's going to beat our
That's a nat one.
I'll go to that. Sorry, I got this.
I'm glad that
I
Dassery
know
is
this.
no. I'm glad that Dassery is consistent at least, which is dumb as bricks. Apparently,
Compared to Archon, everyone is.
Have I given you guys a map, or have I just told you guys the?
We've just been telling us.
Yeah, we haven't done
Yeah,
that.
you've kind of been.
I'm sorry, Dave.
no, it's not your fault. I'm just glad that my character with a 16 intelligence and a backstory of books
Just because
Can
she
never roll a good
reads
history.
doesn't mean she's
has
smart.
succeeded on one history check where the DC was 11.
I mean, you read the books, but did you retain anything?
Apparently not.
Hun, you were the
What-
one that
what-
sat
what-
there in class and had a comic book in the middle of it.
Dasriel, what did you get again?
And that one.
My dad.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
She's not right.
This
Princess
is,
ain't right.
I think she walks into this conversation and says, "What are you talking about? There's only one settlement in this entire country."
This is the country.
Wait, you mean there's other places right here?
None of this is real. This is a simulation on a tabletop board game. You're all lying.
I'll pat her shoulder and say, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
did I already tell you guys the name of the country? I'm pretty sure I did.
The name of the town was.
That's where I
No,
forgot
Endir.
it.
It's Endir. Is the name of
Endir.
the yes. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. For some reason I cannot find my map, so I don't have it. But they give you generic name, or insert name of other town further up the road the other direction.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense. So have you guys also been having an issue with little plant monsters coming up when you tried to leave town?
No.
Cool. Just asking for a friend.
That's not suspicious at all.
Don't
Yeah.
be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Actually, now that the druid's gone, those things
Yeah.
might be
They
gone
might be
too.
gone.
We should go check.
Don't
Do we think that
I think
we've taken care of the problem?
We should probably go check.
Yeah, we should probably go back and double back with the.
First
The
things
town.
first, let's cut the ropes and untie the
Yeah.
lines on these people. Get the wagon back. What was pulling the wagon? Were the
From what you can tell, it was probably a warg.
Probably we're very attacked.
Ain't that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind helping pull the wagon back if that's what we want to do.
How?
Ow.
Dark on it.
Oh.
That's not
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
awfully
Our
rude.
is not a pack animal.
No, but you are the strongest, most useful member of our party.
For killing things, not for pulling.
And for intelligence-based things.
Well, that was a given.
That was a good
The rest of us are too skinny armed to pull this.
After he's gonna go
though.
sit down under a tree.
Daphne goes to the corner and cries.
Jasmine, maybe it's time for you to find a new skill. Get up. Start pulling.
She's just looking at this no longer enchanted half the staff and goes, maybe I should be a monk.
All right, I guess it's time. I'm gonna go to Dacria.
Dacria?
I'm gonna reach into my loincloth and pull out my Encyclopedia Britannica and hand it to her. Say, this is the key to all knowledge.
That's not a real item you have.
No, it's just a nickname for something else.
No!
Hey,
PG-13!
usually
Just
I'm presuming this is not a real item you're giving her.
Obviously.
Just don't fold the pages and don't break the spine.
You actually have an encyclopedia.
Of course you
Hey, don't touch it with your fingers.
Is it damp?
No.
Moist.
I have a mold on.
So what exactly is the book actually an encyclopedia that you have on you?
Of course it is.
Any member of our clan that ventures out into the open world
What's the
Yeah.
language it's written
is
in?
given a
Ancient
book,
Draconic.
no, it's written in pictures.
given a book of general knowledge.
It's written in pictures because he can't actually read.
But you still got comprehend languages up anyway.
It's pictures and pictographs.
She reads it.
And we document our experiences, and then that's added to the master book for later. And then those books have been reproduced and given to
I
others.
want to
who
meet
read.
your tribe.
It's actually like fascinating and very cool.
There's a very extensive chapter on loincloths.
Yeah.
Dasria,
Multiple.
Yeah.
Also, I'm a
That
bookmark
is a
girl. I
separate
don't pull up
volume.
pages.
but Dasria, for some reason, your comprehend languages is not working on this book.
Hold on.
No, seriously,
More!
seriously, it's not a language. Since it's not a language, it does not actually function.
And seriously, I have been writing a bunch of stuff about the Stormcrow clan and all their rituals and customs and all that.
I mean,
is that where you learned about like the whole chicken thing? And
how
all
good
all part of the.
how good are the pictures? Can she actually understand the
They're
gist of it?
bathing and all
Just
that
picture
stuff,
stick figures
and all
with
that.
curves and stuff.
Is it the kind of thing where like a difference in culture she could read through it and actually understand what it's conveying, or
Yes,
she?
yeah, you can. I mean, it's basically pictographs, and think of like, think of Maui. It's like all pictographs on his skin. You know that all his tattoos. That's what you're kind of seeing. Those kind of things where you see a pictograph showing, indicating different snapshots of scenes of things happen. And you need a lot of you need some explanation for some of them, but Archon sits there, it can stand there and tell you of what's going on.
She is fascinated by it, actually. I think at a certain point she probably puts it down on her dress and holds it with like the edges of her dress because it's still a little damp. little concerned with that, but
I'm sure you're all about that.
At the end, you find pictures of Archon and Dacria doing cool things.
hell yeah!
Oh, I like this chapter.
There's actually like single unshed tear. Like actually, she does actually look touched when she sees that.
And at the very end, there's like meteors falling from the skies and volcanoes erupting and earthquakes.
The Mayan calendar.
You do find pictures of Falnora with like curly
Oh!
you know, stuff like that.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Don't
is
ever
my
show us that book.
Right, like, Avery's gonna have a full-blown panic
Heretic.
attack. Not to quote early, like, or late 2000s memes, but shun the non-believers. Shun! I'm impressed that you actually know that.
Yes, I'm not.
I'm more impressed that Charlie the Unicorn is a meme that still exists in a format that y'all are willing to watch.
Are you kidding me? I love Charlie the
Along with some hats is better.
Yes,
And yet horrible at the
agreed.
same time. Okay, moving
Anyway.
along.
Because I'm emotionally on the same level.
Okay.
How romantic.
Jastrian felt single emotion that day.
Single emotion. Single. Like that.
Okay.
You know that scene from The Cringe? I'm feeling warm.
What is this? Oh.
Okay.
If the Grinch actually, his heart expanded 3 sizes,
Be very
I think
He's got serious problems.
He just got a little bit of heartburn.
right, like, it's heartburn to a major degree.
Okay.
His heart is
I think I have
swollen.
heartburn. No, that's a feeling.
No, that's just love.
Shit.
I'm having allergies. No, that's emotion. You're
Okay,
crying.
guys. So what now?
Down.
Yeah, we should probably let him know. Hey, we dealt with this weird. So this war he caused. Was there a name of the war, or was it just the war? Because you said it was like a world, like World of the War.
It's just
The War of the Worlds sort of thing.
What do you mean?
The
So-
war behind, what's his name?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did write all that
Torgrim.
down.
I did write his name
You
down.
did?
I
Okay.
did. Torgrim. He said so caused a giant war, and no one knew where he was buried until now, of course.
Oh wait, that was the one intelligence check she succeeded on.
The one.
The single
And
one.
for everybody's reference, 12,000 coins weighs about 240 pounds. So.
I counted as one size larger when did calculating my.
I'm gonna read
And for pulling wagons.
what you have. 'Cause-
Oh, I got it.
oh, you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's nothing about the knowledge check on here. This is just what the tomb said.
Yeah.
But I think she's asking about the knowledge check that I had made. That I somehow
Oh, that
succeeded
is-
on.
That this was some kind of warlord that was extremely successful in his day, and that there's not a lot known about it. A lot of the histories about it,
About the war or him?
all of it,
So Redfern is
based on the knowledge check that she got, like based on the history check.
her,
she
her
got.
roll of 10.
so Redfern. Our town is Redfern, right?
That's the capital. That's just the capital of Andir.
Is that where we're all from?
In one way or another, yes.
Okay, so would that be widespread enough knowledge that we would have heard about this gigantic war? Or like, are we too far away from that? Like, are we super far away from Redfern?
Well, nobody got high enough to be able to remember or to know where you guys are in comparison to Redfern. Does anyone remember the name of the town?
Of this town?
Yeah.
Forest.
As soon as we get back to real civilization, Astro's gonna go live in a library for a little bit.
You're not gonna get new clothes?
Well, that first, of course. She's not a monster.
Of course.
He doesn't want to scare the little children every time.
No, she needs new shoes, then new dress. That's the order. The sandals are better, but they're not
Yeah,
what she
you
needs.
have nicer
Did you
shoes.
took the druid
Your
shoes?
sandals.
Yeah, but they're better than orange.
They are,
I'm wearing orange.
but they're also, from what he said, not her size. They're too big for her.
So, Jasmine doesn't
Right.
like wrong stuff.
Gives a disadvantage on stealth checks for the flop sound.
Remember my son walking around in my old flip flop.
Okay, now you just have to pick it up and throw it at someone when they're being stupid.
Just gonna throw it at Avery.
No, that's what the arrows are for.
Or if you've seen Dragon Tiger Gate, where the master
Oh,
beats
do any of
the
these goblins-
nunchuck guy with his slipper.
Maybe the goblins have arrows.
Yes.
I'm gonna take one more, so that way I'm back up to 20.
Okay.
Hey, I am proficient in with my leatherworking tools.
What do you want to make?
Give me your sandals.
She gives you her sandals. Are they leather sandals? I mean, they can't be plastic, I guess. So yeah, she gives you her sandals.
Trim on the size.
These things.
Is he? But I imagine he doesn't have a
He's gonna
leatherworking
ruin 'em.
tool, so he's just
I
using
know
the
what
axe
I-
to cut it.
Yeah.
I had, but I rolled a natural 17.
Oh. I was gonna say you're gonna purposely mess with it. Like mess up her shoes.
17 on leather tools.
I mean, because the funny thing is, she did throw her other shoes in acid. There were no other shoes for her in this party. It's
What
fucked
was
up.
the acid at?
It was when Guy wall climbed over the pit of acid.
that
She was like, "Let's see what these are." Bye.
I remember.
Because she's a dramatic
Well, I
bitch.
cut your sandals down to size and reattached all your leather straps so they fit your feet better.
She is very thankful for that.
They've got little flowers cut out on the
You're being
straps.
laborious, like give me your toes, madam.
That's
Oh,
not
touches my
fancy,
touches,
right?
give me thy
Obviously
toes.
not.
No, but they fit better and they're not orc
They
boots.
don't clomp.
And they match with their broken stick.
We use
And
the
every
leather.
now and then, if you look closely, you'll find like attached like teeth and stuff like that.
Wait, did you brand your shoes?
Did you add teeth to my shoes?
Did you brand
your
your
teeth and stuff?
Did you brand it like with your name or like a symbol of your tribe?
Oh yeah. That's what I did.
Oh yeah.
Here's the bottom.
You have designer shoes.
So whenever I step, I leave an A in the sand.
Bite marks.
An A and bite marks. That's our job.
God.
Gives good traction putting teeth in your
You've got soccer cleat sandals now.
I don't know if I'm allowed to or not, but Daphne definitely would offer to like let you use her magic quill if you need to write in your book. But I don't actually know if I'm allowed to let other people use it or not.
I was very fascinated
Yeah.
by your magic quill.
But I think it might be a DM call because it says I can summon it and use it. I don't know if I can just pass it around or only I can use it.
Okay.
No,
Like,
because
I'll pass it around like a balloon.
I think he said no. You wrote. I wrote on your face with it.
No, you didn't. You wrote it on your mouth.
What did you draw on her face?
Take a guess.
I think you did it with something else. I don't think it was this
No,
thing.
what did you draw on her face?
Take a shocking guess based on Avery. I'm gonna throw this out there.
I have the mental capacity of a 12-year-old, so you know, with the sense of humor of an 8-year-old boy. So like, come on, what did you think I put on her forehead?
Okay.
It isn't also pink ink.
Falinora was here.
Oh no!
It literally does not
Okay,
state
so
whether or not
what are you
someone
guys
else uses
doing
it.
now?
I would never.
I headed back to town.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys help get these folks with. You guys are just dragging these folks with you then.
They would just go. You're free. Fly. Go back to your
I mean,
town.
We
do
can
you
come with
want to
them.
come back with
Like,
us?
yeah, they
or-
might want to.
Yeah, I mean they were heading to Borest anyways.
Oh, yeah. We can travel with us.
Do any of them want to pull the carriage?
I mean, I guess they can, as a group, they can help.
What do we need the carriage?
I would like to. I mean, if
Would
we,
you rather
All of their belongings, because they were merchants, are on the wagon too.
it's their wagon, not ours.
No, it's not theirs. Their wagon was destroyed.
Oh, it's just all the
Sakura
contents.
will be
of
out
the-
there and at least give an example, like trying to push it and looking
All
pitiful,
right,
like
all
look
right.
around, get people to join.
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pull it.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys together
Slide on your
push,
belt buckle.
pull, and get the wagon, and you guys stop for a day. They pull out their own rations. They share them with you, so you guys don't have to burn a ration.
Oh, that's nice.
And the next day, about late morning, the next day, you guys arrive back in Borest, and the
With full
people are,
rest?
huh?
Full rest?
Full rest. Yeah,
Yes.
full rest. Long rest.
Yes.
And the people see you guys coming, and they cheer.
Did you always get everything back on a full rest? Oh, you
No,
mean charges
the
on
magic wand. I'd use 4 charges and I rolled a 4.
Say what?
How many of the townspeople are there? Like
How many did we kill?
Yeah, how many are still alive?
A good number, actually.
Good.
How many are in our kingdom?
We're not taking over this town, music.
We're not taking it over. We saved them. They'll honestly, they would probably back us up if we're like, we need to sign a petition to the king, for whatever reason.
We don't know the
Like-
king.
After a long rest, Sector is
But
going
if
to go
we need
walk
to
out
sign
in
a
the
petition,
field
we
where the
have
plant
names.
beans were and just lay down in the middle of the field.
There's no way. Oh god.
Testing fate.
Someone's gonna step on her. It's gonna be
Get pulled down into there.
Fedora wants you back.
All right.
So, where's Mr. Azar, the Mr. Mayor? Is he alive?
Of course he is.
Yeah, he organized the defense and we left.
Well, I don't know if he was one of the 10 who died.
No, he.
Okay.
But
He stayed back.
We need to go check on the kids you were helping running away.
I know, that's my next one. I remember from my friend.
How many hit die do you recover with the long rest?
All of them.
all of them.
Oh.
You get
No,
everything
half
back.
of them. Half of your hit die and all your hit points.
Half your hit die.
You only get half your hit dice you spend in a short rest
No,
when
you
you
get
do a long
everything
rest.
Get everything.
It's just half.
That's what D&D Beyond says.
Yeah, D&D Beyond, you're getting everything back at the long rest.
I think that
I thought you only got a certain number.
It's like your hit points, but the hit dice you spend on short rest, you only get half back.
they always.
That's a 5e roll.
I've
Really?
never seen that one.
Let me take a look at
I've always gotten all my back on long rests.
resting. Let me see. Resting. The long rest period, at the end of the long rest, the character gains all hit points. The character also gains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half the character's total number of them.
Oh,
Minimum 1 die. For example, if character.
Round it up or down?
Wow.
I'd
Yeah.
say up.
That's important because we're at level 3, so I either have all of them
It's
back.
round down. It's round down.
Okay, so I only have 2.
Wow, I have never enforced that. That
Yeah,
is.
You don't want to enforce it right now?
Yeah, this is a homebrew game. We don't have to enforce it if you don't want to.
You're in the middle.
No, that's something that definitely should be enforced.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
I only know that rule because of, that one podcast
Thank
that
you.
everybody listens to.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are back. You are cheered. They hold a celebration for you guys.
Is there food?
There is definitely food.
Yes.
Um,
I'm gonna bathe in the city square.
No, Archon.
like where in the city square?
Like in the middle of the city
In the
square.
fountain that's supposedly in the middle.
No. What's with you in public nudity?
It's just a sign of my victory.
I hate your culture sometimes.
A lot of people get a little irritated because there's children present.
Children and women. Spare the young.
Their eyes are open in the jaw.
The mayor explains to you that in their culture it's highly inappropriate for public nudity in front of children, and that he and the town council would ask if you would bathe elsewhere.
In my culture, it's highly appropriate for me to do inappropriate things.
God.
With other people's culture.
If you don't mind, take your kids and leave.
They erected.
I'll hand my scraper to the mayor and say, "Would you like to finish?"
They literally hang a curtain around the fountain. They erect a curtain around the fountain and just let him do his thing. He's part of the saviors of the town.
He's just built different.
Mothers just like to fling their children past quickly.
He's not talking to the crazy man.
Looking at getting a hold of the merchant, you guys do not see the merchant or his son.
What about the daughter?
Yeah, what about Sabrina?
She is not to be found either.
My girl, she followed her dreams. Her dreams are bad, but she followed
Let's
them.
go look to make sure that they didn't kill the father.
I wouldn't be mad.
Because I know they were planning on robbing him. So.
We should at least know in case, authorities ask us questions.
It's better than like not to know.
Where's Angela?
Probably in the end,
I'm gonna go to the inn and find her.
and you see a very, very upset Sabrina crying.
Oh,
I'm gonna go over to her.
thank God.
Okay.
She's my friend. I'm gonna. So where is she at?
She's sitting off in the corner, just crying, and Angela's kind of looking off, and she looks kind of upset as well.
Yeah, I go over to her, like take her hands in mine. Like, what's wrong?
He left. He said we were going to run away together.
Just without warning?
His father, they packed up and left as soon as
The fighting started?
as soon as you guys arrived.
As we arrived.
Back to town.
Wait, so
As soon as you guys arrived back to town.
So his father was a merchant in Redfern, right?
That's what he told me.
You took your heart. Should we take his?
So
Your story arc.
we plan on going to Redfern. So I can try and find him.
Violence.
His father's name is Casco. How do you say his name? The father?
So
Casco? Placard? I know his son was Dane.
Cassigo.
I just wrote it really weird, I guess. Do you know what he was a merchant of? Like, what did he sell?
No.
Well, I will. Again, I'm from Redfern, so I know my way around, and we do have a very upstanding member of our party who would probably know a lot of the merchants. So, I'm sure between myself and Miss Astria, I'm sure we could find his father. In any other circumstance.
Oh.
No, but I'm sure between the two of us we could find Cassigo and his son Dane.
Probably the guild of lies and tears.
lies.
Man, I built the ones. I am.
We can find Kravik stuff.
You're like the most honest person in this damn party.
I
What are you
know.
talking about?
I hate it.
I think you're who here's like good line. Raise your hand. Not me.
Technically?
No, I'm not. I don't lie anymore because.
Are you good aligned?
What?
Are you good aligned?
I don't think so.
I think you are. You act like lawful good.
You've not lawful good. You've been playing neutral good.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been trying to be more good because of Falnora and the prayer book, and like that's why
Struggle every day.
That's why I'm no longer as mean to Dasher, but like I have my it's like all of today. Today was just a giant moment. What is my deception? I have a +4 to deception. Which
Doesn't mean you can't be good.
Are you good enough to be chaotic good, or am I on the chaotic neutral line?
But yeah.
Jerry's
Can
still out.
I get you anything, Sabrina? Like, do you want
No.
food or water?
No, I don't want anything.
Remember, don't tell her it's your fault.
I do. I wasn't here when I mean, they would have been stuck here for a lot longer if we hadn't released the bad guys. But you know what? Maybe I should just keep this to myself.
You
Probably
should.
isn't helping.
It isn't.
Oh, you know what helps? Wine.
Again.
She's underage.
Oh, that's right. We're both. She's 14. I'm 16.
We just look at Dasher and
Look at her mother and just like, why not?
we can't do anything about her. We're sorry.
Dasher is 100% listening to this conversation from a corner with a glass of wine.
These were medieval times. They served meat and
Let's-
bottles to babies.
Germany?
Okay, hold on. What was that, Avery?
I also asked her if you're okay with talking about it. Do you know who Miss Mariah Cabers is?
Yes. Why?
Is she still here?
I haven't seen her.
A friend of mine has business with her. So
Is that the witch?
that's the witch.
Oh, right.
The witch. The witch who committed adultery with the town mayor.
I still owe a hut burning.
I thought we already burned it. I thought we already burned it.
No,
No?
we were going to do it, and we got
That's
interrupted.
right. Yeah, that's the business you have with her. So, okay.
Let's go take care of that while these others are running their mouths.
Sorry.
Do you want to go for a walk or something?
You wanna go burn a hut with us? It could be therapeutic.
We're burning up.
I'm just throwing this out there. You know, this DM calling. You guys don't go burning a perfectly good hut down in town when they're buildings are so close together.
And they like us.
Oh, you said this building was
Yeah,
set.
you said
Oh, you're right. It is set off a little bit more. I'm just saying,
It's ideal for burning.
We're burning.
if you burn it down, people are going to be more than a little angry. Just
Or
Well,
like saviors of the town.
Or-
axes.
Appreciative.
we'll just
Or
tell them
wait
it's
till
staying
after
with
hours.
goblins and like, you know,
Do it at
we'll build them a
midnight.
new one.
There are accidents.
Look, man, lightning strikes all the time.
Right.
She left her oven on.
She didn't have a
Can
plug of
already.
iron.
okay.
Mhm.
So
Oh, I leave. I'm gonna. I say I'm gonna give you your space. If you ever need me, or if you need me before I leave,
On fire in
I'm
the
easy
middle
to
of the
find. A lot of people like to come after me. So if you want to come talk or something, I'm sure I'll be around. We're probably still staying in this place. So
okay.
have a nice day. I hope you feel better. I'll find Dan. I'll convince him to come back.
Okay.
So I leave her, and then I'm gonna go. Is the mayor here?
Yeah, he's in the celebration.
I'm gonna go up to him, kind of tug on his sleeve like a child.
Okay.
I have some questions about a war.
The war.
So this gigantic war, do you recognize the name Torgrim? He was like a war leader. Gigantic war, like War of the Worlds.
No, not even. No. Why?
So you know the goblins that were around a
Yes.
while ago? So they all had this symbol on them, and that was his symbol. And I think they were maybe not working in cahoots, but they were like working off of his energy, his vibe or something. They were up in his burial mound, that mound up I pointed the direction over there.
Uh-huh.
That was his. People have been looking for it. We kind of maybe destroyed the remains because he animated and attacked us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we were gone so long.
Oh, wow.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. We are glad for the rest, but
Oh, I don't know.
is there like a town historian?
We have this me, and
Okay.
this town has only been around for about 500 years.
You said that war happened like 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago. Okay. So you don't recognize the name Docnell or Grombar either?
No.
They were his lieutenants. Okay. Well, if you know anybody who does, we'd appreciate it. Also, just last question. Do you know what Kaizo placard, what he was a merchant of, and what did he sell? That really important dude. He had a son, name was Dane. You've seen with Sabrina.
Oh, Cassigo. Yeah.
Cassigo. Yeah, you know what he sold?
He does a lot of random things. He normally runs from his route is from Rib to Redfern and back. I guess
Rib is a town here.
it's town north of here on the way to Redfern along the main road.
Okay.
But I don't actually know why he was out here towards Forest. I mean, it's possible that he had business out in Stettin, but
Where's the team?
that's far west of here.
Okay. And Rib was north of here?
Yes.
Are we from this mainland that we're on
Yeah.
right now? So when we shipwrecked on that island, we weren't coming from somewhere else.
We were being
So
taken
wait,
away.
how did
we were being taken away from this
Yes.
how did
That's-
Idris how did Idris like navigate? Did you just go from one part of the island to another? Because you said that island was destroyed. Or no, it's an archipelago, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we went from a different island to the main island.
The
right?
mainland.
Mainland.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
And he was just knows that okay, this is an island chain, and I know for a fact that there is land directly east of here. You know,
Okay.
we're gonna go with that.
Good question for the man.
Yes. What was that?
In Redfern, I presume that there is probably some kind of like town library or something, or city library, something.
Yeah.
Uh,
National Archives.
had Avery
Actually,
ever?
it's the Tower of Knowledge.
Okay.
It's actually a place where scholarly people gather.
I presume that Dassery has had experience of that place.
Yes, she was.
Apparently, she's outside banging on the door like, "Let me in!"
Only the outer.
Let me in!
Only the outer layers of it. It's layered based on your. How to put it? How in you are with those scholars and the monks there, and your mentor got you in as far as like the first layer.
Okay. I think she just goes to her parents like, "Mommy, Daddy, donate some money to the library so they'll let me in." But no, Avery, as long as you made a comment about like wanting to pursue the matter further, Dassery would have suggested that the Tower of Knowledge in Redfern, like as being a place we could go look
For
information on Torgrim.
okay.
That
I
tower
asked Dassery if she recognizes the name Actor as a merchant.
I think I did a knowledge check on it once we determined
Yeah,
I'm familiar with it, but I don't know anything about him.
He's a very you knew that he's a fairly well connected, like he's
You've heard of him.
But I've
you've
never
heard of him, but he's not one of the merchant princes that you
Okay, so
know instantly.
good merchant, but not like merchant prince.
Yeah.
That Tower of Knowledge is so tall that they keep all the important information up in the cloud.
Well, presumably, if we ever get to Redfern, Dassery could maybe roll another knowledge check and maybe figure out if there's places we can go for more information. If she ever rolls good.
Yeah, that's more. We could probably break in.
No.
What? We can't get in there normally. And we're not doing anything to hurt anybody. We're just trying to figure out what happened.
There's
to
other
these boys
ways.
before.
We can figure out other ways.
I'm just saying as a backup, I want to get in and I don't want to hurt.
That's a notch in the other direction from good. So hope you're keeping track of that.
If you get me banned from the Tower of Knowledge, I will end you.
God, I won't take you with me then. And it's not like I'm doing it for bad reasons. Like Robin Hood, do the wrong thing.
Let's try it the right way first.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We try it the right way
Pretty
first.
sure Robin Hood couldn't read.
Listen,
Why would he rob a
Actually,
library?
a donation at the right
Robin
time.
Hood most certainly could read. He was a noble.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He
That
had
was
his
only
lands.
in Men in Tights.
No, he was a noble. He had his lands stripped from him because people.
Some of the merry men maybe couldn't read, but
Yeah.
Robin
I'd be happy to
could.
travel with you guys. My path lies to Redfern and beyond as well.
My guy.
I need to
Are we still
My
with the mayor?
guy.
Hi.
My guy.
My dude.
go
We're
check
still with the
on
mayor?
this.
Yeah, you guys are still with the mayor.
I need to go check on the state of my clan north of Redfern.
Mr. Mayor, has the witch been back to see you?
Oh, no. I actually have not seen her at all.
Maybe she's at house.
It's peculiar that she would go missing at a time when all these
Celebrating.
Not
things are
peculiar.
going on in town.
Maybe I should go check her house and see if she's home.
I'd like to come with you.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's that surprising. Like,
Okay.
Archon.
Archon, you get to the house,
I
and the
think
house
too.
is empty, like completely empty.
But you took her stuff and left?
She took all her stuff and walked away.
Scary Archon. Walk the other way.
Make a survival check around the hut.
Very no wisdom check.
16.
16. Yeah, you
Tracks. Anything like that?
unfortunately, with the sheer number of goblin tracks and your own tracks in everything, you can only see that she's left town heading east. But that's it.
Can I tell the age of the tracks? Like how recent? Is it possible?
You're guessing over a day.
And what's the most significant place that we don't know of to the east?
Most significant? There's several towns to the east.
Probably not to peddle over wares and see what else.
Can I roll an investigation on the house to see if there's anything I can find that's left behind?
Okay, go ahead.
Can I give her guidance?
Sure.
At a D4.
Yeah, that's not gonna do jack shit for me.
On to the next year to see if we can do more successful.
We could burn the hut down and see if there's anything underneath it.
15. No.
You find the only thing you find are these papers that indicate that there is a merchant of some kind. You don't have a name. It looks like you have partial letters, like bits and pieces of some letters that were left, and None of them mention a name. All they do is mention a merchant who she was involved with, got pregnant by, and who had left.
It's not the one that probably not. The timeline doesn't add up to the one that just.
Correct.
Oh no! Okay, the letters, the fragments of letters.
And you see a bill of sale for a filter of love.
We ran across that before, though. I think that's what she used on the mayor to try to get him to take care of the baby.
Yes, very named part of the story. The letters, though, does it look like they were like the letters you said that were kind of scrambled? Is it like they're erased, or like it might be a code? Or
No,
something?
not scrambled, as in like just bits and pieces of them lying over, like they're things that she didn't grab,
Okay.
or that there were other parts to it, but you just don't have any of the bits that have any information in there.
Okay.
So the timeline does not add up for it being the placard.
Correct.
Okay, so these are from before
These
they
are
left.
dated. These are dated 6 months ago.
So she got knocked up
So
by
she's 6 months pregnant. She can't have gone very far. What a bet.
When did she arrive in town?
She gotta stop the pee breaks, man.
When did she arrive now? She's lived there her whole life.
Probably can't go up on a horse too well.
Her parents died in an accident when she was in her teens, and she's been living on her own ever since.
No, I'm not concerned with size. 6 months pregnant isn't that big. But I'm talking like bladder issues, feet swelling, ability to get on a horse. She's probably on foot, and she's probably not traveling more than 4 or 5 hours a day. You could easily beat her in which direction she was going in. That's my theory, at least.
Personally, I think if she's not pregnant, she's booking it. She's gonna book it. She's not gonna stop to pee.
But
She's just gonna pee on herself.
But I'm
if
saying
she
she
goes.
doesn't necessarily have a choice, depending on pregnancy symptoms. She may not be able to go very far. Her feet might be too swollen. She
Give me
might
a medicine check.
Can I say since I would be really good at it?
That's a 6.
No, you have no idea of anything that you just talked about.
Okay, fine.
What I know
Astrid is a wealth of knowledge.
Give me a medicine check.
I need new dice. These dice only work. I feel like I roll under 10 way more
19.
often. than I
Yeah,
roll
you
above
get all
10.
the information she was talking about.
So I said all of that.
Okay,
Don't
cool.
tell her the truth, though.
But also, here's a question: why do we care? We dealt with the mayor's
That's a good
problem. Why do we
question.
want to find? Do we want to find her?
I mean,
Because Archon's interested in it,
Yeah,
that's why.
I don't want to tell
Our
her
contact us. That's why.
I just wanted to burn her house down.
So let's burn her freaking house
She
down.
may be headed to Redford.
Tolerate the witch, not to live. Right? That's our motto.
If we do ever encounter her again, we'll know what happened.
Also, I'm not necessarily cool with killing a pregnant lady. Just to be clear.
Real
What
attractive.
do? Hold her captive.
Yikes!
Not pregnant.
Yikes! Well, I don't have the medicinal knowledge to.
I'm not a savage.
No, that's the words.
I don't have the medicinal knowledge to know if that's actually possible because I'm an idiot.
I mean, depending on how pregnant she
Chapter
is.
3.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's possible.
ew.
Yeah.
Oh, red all over the baby. You know what the best part is? Like, I think it's like level set, like 16 or 17. I get advantage on all my like history checks because of order scribes, but I'll never get there.
Okay, so, what are you guys doing now? Heading off to the north?
Like I said, my path lies north to Redfern.
Redfern, and then to the northeast. Where
I plan on
you try-
spending another day, and then I was going to head north to Redfern
I'll go with
to go
whatever our contact.
towards my clan. Of course, well, I'll just say if they're still there.
Okay.
They're hospitable, so anyone there is welcome.
Before we leave the town, though,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to head back to Redfern to check on the orphanage and accompany Archon if he would have us.
Right? Like, we can all, like,
Live in
my mom and
orphanage?
sister still live in Redford. I'm sure they're curious as to why.
she wants to do
I'm
something.
sure they'd be okay with, like,
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
she
6
wants to find
other
someone
people.
who's a woman who's roughly her height.
Okay.
Two.
Does she find one?
Sure.
She walks up to her and says,
Yeah,
"Hi."
they're pretty large.
I don't like one of your extra dresses.
I sleep on the roof.
Okay.
Pretty
But you can see mine is in tatters.
You show up and all the dishes
She
are
said
stacked
she
up
could
and they
probably
say,
pay for a couple silver.
you haven't been here to do your chores, so we left it for you.
What?
Sorry, never mind. Actually, we just saved your town. You can't part with a kind of a shitty dress.
I don't have much.
She probably only has 2 dresses, woman. My address
I
somewhere
want to
else.
be clear. This is not how I feel. Dasheria does not give a shit.
I-
Dasheria's got a hole on her stomach or on her dress's stomach right now from a
I'm
slash.
gonna walk in the bar. I'm gonna go stand behind Ash.
She goes, okay, and she goes she goes into her house, comes back with a simple dress, common clothing, basically.
Yuzi's
She
gonna
kind of makes a face out of it. Goes, "Thank you."
Yuzi's gonna pair a whole gold piece behind
We're
her back.
smaller than Dasria.
Okay.
What's your
Trying to
name?
make her feel better.
Huh?
What's your name?
Whose name?
This person. She's basically intimidating a dress from with Archon's help.
Oh, and Angela?
No.
No, it's just random lady that's her height.
Oh, okay.
She just like walked up to some lady who looked roughly her height and built like, "Give me a dress."
Sounds like you.
Piper Claymore.
Piper Claymore. Okay, she's gonna write that down. Like Piper Claymore.
Yes.
When I return home, I'll send a sum. She'd rather send her something in the mail than ask Avery for some of the money that Dasheria doesn't bother grabbing.
Send her some bolts of steel.
What was it? Piper
Piper Claymore.
Claymore. Okay.
Okay.
Piper. I thought you said hyper.
No.
Piper Claymore. That sounds extra dangerous.
I'm like, it makes sense for her to go to Avery, but she's like, no.
My
I'm gonna charge it to my parents.
My
All
brother
right.
can't do that.
All right.
So she changes into this shitty common people clothing and keeps
Are
her
you
other
guys
dress.
planning on stopping in that town along the way? The town. It's going to be just over a two-day trip
To Redfern or to the
to Redfern.
If you want to. We should get supplies there because we have literally nothing with the skipper.
No, you guys got all the stuff that you had beforehand.
Yeah, but we don't have like any rations or like anything to help us survive the night.
The town's willing to give you guys 5 days worth of rations each.
Oh, okay.
But all the rest of your gear, you guys get all the rest of your gear back.
I prefer the wild, but if you guys need to stay
Doesn't matter to me.
in the town, then
I like shooting up the stars.
You guys do not have bedrolls.
We
Do
definitely,
we have down for Redfern?
Sure.
we definitely should not stop at that town because that's probably where the next random encounter is at, and we just want to get home, right?
Breaking the fourth wall. I'd like to stop because it's kind of my whole thing. I'm just a wanderer.
What's this town known for, or is it just a typical
Rib?
town? Not Redfern, but the one in between.
Yeah, the one in between. Rib. It's a town of about 8,800 people.
Oh,
It's just a random town on the. It's a port town.
Port town.
Do they have a pearl?
I could definitely.
You could probably go and purchase one there.
Avery,
What?
we gotta get a pearl.
Fine, we'll stop in Red. Do they have ribs there? Like, is that what they're known
It's
for?
RYDH. No.
Oh, I've been spelling it already.
Okay. Yeah, of course you have. You didn't
What?
pay.
How else do I spell it?
You guys traveled. You guys
It's
traveled
really
through
dumb.
Rib. Are you guys staying at the inn, or are you guys staying in?
I'd like to stay in the inn.
We'll go somewhere and get some good seafood.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay.
Every-
I'm gonna stay outside of town.
Everybody but Archon pop a gold.
Okay.
Archon pop a.
I took that out of the party
ration.
fund. As far as I know, I'm not carrying any gold at the moment.
You do. Wait. You didn't
She's
get
not
your share?
taking any. She's.
I-
We had this conversation. At this point in time, he hasn't learned the lesson.
Are you buying her the pearl that she needs then? Out of the party gold?
Here's the thing: Dasheria is gonna try to play that whole "Do you know who my parents are?" card, and if that doesn't work, then we'll have to see how she gets
They
it.
have no idea what you're talking about or who you are.
You're like one of those influencers.
We're not from
I
that
have-
section of town.
Yeah, she kinda, she's like, you don't know who I am.
No.
Just send a message to the Targana family in Redfern.
Yeah.
They will compensate you fairly, even more than it's worth. I promise you.
No, miss. You're gonna have to pay up.
Archon has no place, no value in wealth. Give her my share.
How much is the pearl?
100 gold.
I don't have that. I have 5.
Do they have more than one pearl?
No, he's only got one. That's for the jewels.
Yeah, no, let me be clear. This is for the identify
I
spell.
know.
The 10,000 copper works out to 120 gold.
Yeah. Just give the pennies and just drop it. Here's your 100
That's
gold.
10,000 pennies.
Yeah, I give
You
him.
can count it if you want to.
I give him the 10,000 pennies, and I take the pearl myself.
He's
You wait till
looking
after-
at this chest of pennies like,
Wait, do you wait till after Jasper leaves in a huff?
Like,
to
all
do
the
that?
money's in my meat
Or are
horn.
you gonna?
I have all the money.
No, he said it didn't fit in there. I thought you
Yes,
told
we wouldn't waste the chest.
It's a meat horn of holding.
Did you see the size of my meat horn?
10,000 copper is like a chest as wide as this.
I say
Table.
again, did you see the size of my meat horn?
That's what she said.
That's valid.
No! Stop it!
Anyways, so you give him the 10,000, he begrudgingly takes the 10,000 and you have
I have a pearl.
You have the pearl.
Do you wait until after Jasper leaves in the huff to do this, or do you like, no, we've got this?
No, I stand. I wait till Dasher tries to walk out the door. I'm like, watch. And so I give him the chest, and it's like, I'd like the pearl, please. Can I have the pearl?
He hands it to you.
Great. And I shove it in my pocket.
Be generous. Give him 10,005 copper.
So when we get to Redfern, when we get home, we're stopping. You live in Redfern.
I just want to point out that you cannot identify any magic items you have.
Oh, I know. I know exactly.
This is a game we play with
I
each
know.
other.
This is a game I play. Miss Dastria, you live in Redfern, right? Your family lives in Redfern, right?
Outside, just slightly outside of it, correct?
No, in Redford.
Yeah.
Redford.
Sorry, I thought you said like on the outskirts.
No,
of it.
she lives on the
I
outskirts.
live on the
She lives
outskirts.
Okay, yes.
Lives in the Redfern Towers.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. While we are in Redfern, you're letting us live there. We are living with you in your castle, big house. We're living with you.
We can stay in your treehouse.
I want to stay with you in your room.
You can stay in your 2,000 square foot treehouse.
I'll give you the pearl as soon as you agree.
Sorry, like I'm trying to figure out how to describe the look on her face.
No, this is going to be great.
Because like it goes from like indignant to kind of like just disappointed, if that makes any sense.
The less I have to explain to my mother and sister, the better. You want the pearl? We're staying with you and avoiding them.
How are your bathing facilities?
You have a large bathhouse.
Large.
So what are you gonna
So
say?
wait, you're not going
You
home?
probably find the garden.
If I don't have
more
to,
comfortable.
no. If I can avoid seeing my mom,
Your farm is on the way into town.
we can avoid it. Like if we can try and sneak past it, I would like to. But I would like to stay with you in your room. I want to stay in your room, and everyone else. I don't care where they stay in your house, but I would like to share a room with you, Miss Dastria.
You just gotta pull your hood up over your head. I mean, they're not gonna recognize someone coming into town in armor. And
Your armor, a mace, and a fireball. Because if you make her go home, I guarantee that in her fucking like childhood jewelry box, she's got a pearl worth 100 gold pieces somewhere. No, sorry, that's not what she says, but that's what I'm thinking.
You want the pearl? You let us stay. What's it gonna be?
She's just like, I can't tell if I'm intrigued or disgusted.
Fine.
Yes!
She walks out. Actually,
This is going to be.
Wait.
we had this conversation
No,
before too.
No, you don't understand. With both of your story arcs, how insane this is going to be.
How we're both avoiding going home.
You're gonna catch up to
No, I literally before this section, I'm like, Dastria is going to ignore
Okay,
her family
okay.
as long as she can.
Okay. Let's not spoil it for those at home. Okay, so here's the deal.
music catches up.
You
with
get the
Jasper,
pearl.
just
You
like,
identify everything.
I want to say though, she walks away and meets you at the end several hours later.
Yeah, but you
She doesn't take the pearl from you
Hold on,
immediately.
Hold on. You did agree. I will be your roommate now.
Okay, so this
You
is what you
agreed.
guys get.
My bed is
You guys
insanely
have-
large. You won't even touch me, you starfish.
You have a helm of dread.
Who has that?
I think you would. I don't know.
I think Idris has the helm.
10 arrows plus 1. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the Kyogram's ointment.
Okay.
Yoga?
That's the ointment that we got in the
Yeah, that's some.
okay.
The little jar
So
thing.
we have 10 plus 1 arrows?
Yes.
Okay.
A plus 1 longsword. And the shield, the only property the shield has with the shield that looks like this is it never tarnishes and it never rusts.
So it's like,
Oh.
so it was
So it's purely aesthetic.
so it's a +1 longsword.
The
Yes,
helm,
there's
the
plus
helm's
one.
that way too, except the eyes glow. I think.
The eyes glow
Oh
red.
wait, so wait, where did we get the helm from?
Music
One
was
of
that.
the it was one of the treasures, the lieutenant's treasures, hidden treasures.
Music has the helm, doesn't she?
I don't
I
know.
think you might have taken the helm. I remember
Musi might have
somebody
taken it.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because Music put it on and the eyes started glowing. Everyone's like, take it off. Music was like,
Oh, I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's right.
So wait,
Bet
well,
your ears.
Could you spell that ointment again?
It's KEO
Uh-huh.
GHT.
Uh-huh.
Double check here. KEO GHTOM''S ointment. Okay,
Do we know what it does?
it's healing. You can look it up. It's a healing item.
It's a curative thing. I don't think it heals hit points, but it like might remove poison or
So,
something like that.
Does a magical shield do any like this magical shield is pretty much just
Standard
for
shield.
looks.
Standard shield.
One again?
It's really pretty.
Helm
Yeah,
of
this-
Dread.
Do we know of anything that would that a magical shield would be useful for, or would we want to sell this? Or if anyone needs a shield, they can have it. But
I think we should probably wait.
Great with your mace and your armor you've got. Two more AC for you.
I feel bad taking all the stuff. Other people take the stuff.
Well,
I
on
can
one
add
hand,
I can add a shield on the back here.
I don't know, I'm a little worried about using the thing that the evil guy used with his giant symbol on it. I feel like we should at least keep it to study it, but not necessarily use it. That strikes me as bad juju.
Can the symbol be removed
Does not appear so.
and replaced with the symbol?
You have to try painting over it later.
Or you could just cover it up with some cloth or
This is
something.
going to be a dumb question. Can I try burning hands and press my burning hand onto it?
Doesn't even make it. Not a scorch mark. Okay, you guys travel. Everybody burn another ration as you guys travel beyond
So we're
Rid.
at like 3.
oh,
Yeah.
by the way,
We're-
we're just getting tired
Yeah,
of your
we're at
whole
3 Archons at 2.
thing.
Yeah.
It's much too cat-like for
And
her.
of course-
It kind of disgusts her. So she catches up with you later. It's like, I will help you take Avery home so we can meet her folks and figure out why is she like.
Of
this.
course, you guys. It's another long rest. 2 long rests. So you guys get all of your short rests back, and you guys get and sneak back. You guys see actually, she's like gets really nervous and quiet as you guys pass this farm. You actually see your sister outside, and she kind of looks at you guys as you guys pass, and goes back to what she was doing.
Probably milking a cow.
Music's just straight up waiting.
You should yell. You should
They
say,
make
You guys
so
get
much-
to you guys get to the city of Redfern.
I'm going to ask her. Clan is the most important thing to us.
See,
Why
don't-
is this a problem?
I don't dislike my family, but getting taken on a slave ship was quite possibly the best thing for me. I'm kind of on a life journey. Or,
You no longer wish to be associated with your clan?
No, I'm trying to find my father, but my mom wouldn't let me go.
Okay.
Is your father not with your clan?
No, he's a half elf, or he's a full he's a high elf somewhere. They're trying to find him, but mom won't let me find him.
Okay. You guys continue on the massive city, and you guys realize because it's been a while, you guys kind of lost track of the days. There's a festival going on inside Redfern. It's a massive festival. It's the festival of Midsummer, and everything is just there. Everything's there. You guys, I'm assuming you guys are heading over to Dasria's estate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the orphanage to check on the kids.
If she wants to make a pit stop,
You stop at the orphanage. There's no building there. It's just burned remains.
What?
Oof.
What?
Oh my gosh, what happened to my siblings?
What happened to my friends? No. Oh, Idris is going to be pissed. We burned his boat. The orphanage got burned down. This dude's going to have a fire problem. Oh, this is going to be bad. I'm just waiting for him to get back.
Wait, Idris has no plan either?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. So, are you guys heading on?
Daphne did want to make a
It's not
pit
her
stop in
choice.
the shopping district. She wants to stop at what I presume would probably be her family's tailor for a
Shopping district has been burned down.
You don't recognize the current owners. It's the same thing, same place, but you don't recognize the current owners. And yes, miss, how can I help you? And look, he's kind of looking at you with how you're dressed. Can I help you?
I presume you know who I am?
No, ma'am, I do not. Should I?
This thing's your lost. Okay, so can I come up behind? Am I with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I? I'm sorry.
I am the daughter of the Targana family, and this is.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Take out my torn, shitty dress that's clearly made of nice stuff and throw it at him.
So, what noble did you rip this off?
It was ripped off of me, actually.
I'm sure, yeah.
What happened to the usual fellow? I should assume she knows his name. I keep thinking.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't know.
You don't bother to know people's names.
What, the original tailor here?
Yeah, you wouldn't bother knowing his name.
I actually, in my mind, like she probably would have been on a good relationship with whoever made her clothing.
Make a history check.
Passed away, and I am his cousin. We inherited this
How
shop
long ago?
several months ago.
How long have you been gone?
That's a good question. It's hard to tell.
What date? What is the date?
The day he gives you is 8 months after you guys remember last when it was.
And is that a weird amount of time for what we think should have passed?
There's just a large, long, indefinite amount of time. I mean, you guys spent a lot of time after with the slaver ship and.
Oh yeah, we were there for a while, weren't we?
Yeah.
That's actually changes things in my mind. I didn't realize it was that long of a trip. I was assuming a few weeks.
I'm sorry, 6 months. I'm 6 months. Sorry, 6 months.
Of course, every day with Dastria seems like a week.
So, can you afford to buy anything?
I'd like to
She
press
takes her dress back and leaves.
No, I would like to press the party coin portion into her hand from behind. It's got, thank you, 2,000.
She begrudgingly, she very under her breath, but says thank you.
2,736.
What can I get you? Adventurers.
I'm looking for something simple in my size.
And it's 10 gold per.
She takes it. She's not looking for something.
Guard.
Yeah, she's not looking for something any super fancy. Just basically, she doesn't want to go in this outfit to see her parents.
They fit you out, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And she pays the guy, I guess, and gives the rest of the money back to Avery.
Okay.
Because he has an aversion to dress.
All right.
She does not like this place.
Before she leaves, she'll stop and say, "I'll send flowers
So
when I
wait,
can."
so wait,
Very good.
the owners, how did the owners die?
Old age.
Old age. Okay,
They didn't have
so-
a-
I keep imagining like old Italian guy.
Well, actually, you don't know how they died.
Okay, can I?
Oh, didn't he say
Can I
something?
Yeah.
He died. It was very sudden. It was a wagon incident, apparently, down in the market.
So, excuse me, sir. Do you know what happened to the orphanage? Like, how did it burn down?
Nobody knows. It was one night. It was caught on fire, and yes, a few children made it out, unfortunately.
Fortunately.
He said unfortunately.
Yeah, a few children made it out, unfortunately. Like,
Only a few.
He said
Oh.
only a few children made it out, unfortunately.
okay. I thought he meant like, yeah, some of those miscreants got out. Okay. So
Hard.
yeah, I'm like, oh no, we don't say that. How long ago did that happen?
I'd say about 3-4 months ago.
Was there ever any investigation into it, or was it just?
It was presumed to be an accident within the orphanage.
Do you know if anybody would have investigated? Looked like.
City Watch would have checked it out. So, heading home.
Yeah. Begrudgingly.
You head there, and you see 2 of the house guards standing outside the gate around your estate.
She cleaned herself up as much as
Oh,
she
yeah,
got on the way.
Absolutely.
Probably probably still pretty nasty looking.
Why not use prestidigitation on yourself?
Actually, yeah,
Does she have prestidigitation?
she does. I don't think she would have thought of that though. Do you say that to her?
Yeah.
Okay, then she got.
I'm trying to get on your parents' best side as I can as well, since we're living with you now.
Avery's trying to suck up.
I'm essentially trying to suck up so they don't kick me out.
I gotta actually look up what their names were.
I have them somewhere.
I know.
Anyways,
I haven't like.
so you're at home. You see 2 guards, the house guards, in your house guard livery. You don't recognize them.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Are we all?
Yeah.
I assume you guys are all following.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't actually. How many like servants would they have had that would she have even noticed that they were different? Okay.
You grew up with most of them. You knew that at the very minimum. You were taught to learn who the house guard were.
Okay. Do I know who like the captain would have been essentially? What do I have a name for him that I can?
Yes, you totally have a name. Who's definitely got a name. And,
I can just if
I
she,
will have the name by next session.
Okay, but basically she's gonna. I guess normally she would have just walked on by, but now she's not. She's like, she asks like, "Where's the captain?" Essentially.
Looks at you goes, "What's it to you?"
Okay, you really can't be this fucking stupid.
Who the heck? Who are you?
Dasria Targana, the missing heiress.
Missing, she's dead.
What?
Nice
Yeah.
try.
You're dead?
Yeah, no, kidnapped. If you want to keep your job, I suggest you at least go speak to my parents.
I'll speak to no one. We had a funeral.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Not dead. Either
Just
you
a
go.
moment.
Yeah.
And
Hold on.
he calls back, and several other guards show up, and
I mean, the fucking purple
The-
tieflings trying to.
several other guards show up, and they run back to the house.
Did I
And
recognize any of the other ones?
no, you don't recognize any of these house guards. And an older man shows up, you recognize him. He's the house steward. And he ends up coming up. Can I help you?
Do I have a name for him? Because I presume I know.
Yes, you totally have a name for him. No. I'll get a name for him too. I wasn't
Kelmore.
prepared.
What the
I really
fuck?
didn't think about this. We'll call him Jeeves.
I like him.
Jeeves.
So I guess I'm dead now.
Who are you, miss?
Dasria?
No, Dasri is dead. Lady Dasri is dead.
I haven't taken that many blows to the face.
I don't know what you're referring to, madam.
Do I at least look kind of like her enough that I can, I don't know, talk to my parents?
I don't know who your parents are, but you are definitely not Lady Dasria, and I suggest you leave before
Can
we
I
call
roll an
City
insight
Watch. Go ahead.
I don't know why I did that with 2. Didn't check either of them. That's a nat 19. Woo! So 20, not nat.
He has no fucking clue who you are. Wow.
Hey, Dasria. What were your where did your parents acquire their wealth? Like, what did they do? Were they like
They're
rulers of the
nobles.
town?
Yes,
They're
old money.
They're old money.
Old money. Okay.
Something really strange is going on.
Oh god. So now that makes me question whether I should go home because they might push me off dead as well. Or maybe,
Real weird going on.
yeah, maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea to
Look.
go home.
Music's
I don't
genuinely
know who
concerned. She's like,
I don't
know
know
you
who
were
you
dead.
are, but you need to leave before we call City Watch for the disturbance you're creating.
This is a dumb question, but I presume Jeeves would have like grown up with her, so she probably has some kind of weird. It's like
Weird fatherly almost.
no, I was gonna say like there's gotta be like a childhood story. Like remember that time I pooped in the punch bowl as a 5-year-old? No, it's like she makes some comment like tell some dumb story like that,
But only she would know.
something like that, or at least something he would have been familiar with.
or something like, yeah, I know you snore when you're cooking breakfast. You know, something stupid.
Of the time that she was introduced to high society as a 5-year-old and she shit her pants immediately.
He goes, I don't know who you are, but nothing like that's happened in this household. Now be gone.
You're not the right
And he
city.
starts walking away. The rest of the house guard, the other house guard members that were called up, there's now 6 of them are standing there 4 with pikes and the two with swords at the gate.
Putting the hands on their hilts.
Dasher, we should probably go.
I think Dasher is going to have to stay with you at your parents' house.
My mom's house.
You still get to share a room though.
If I have my own room.
We can't go to the orphanage because it's burned down.
No. Music's just like,
I'm gonna take Dasher by the sleeve and like try to usher her. Like, let's go.
She will allow you to pull her about 20 feet, and as soon as it's... I guess I don't want her to be close enough for this move to be perceived as a threat by the guards, but she's going to want to use the Detect Magic Wand and see if she sees anything funny. I don't know how far that would be for her to have to walk, though. Because again, I imagine whipping a wand out in front of some guards is going to be...
Suspicious, especially when...
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
But this is weird. Are we all person? Did you have many contacts in the city, Sakura? Mostly orphanage people? Or did you have like other underground people?
Underground people as well.
We can search them out later.
You are getting an enchantment effect, but it's coming from the house.
Do I know what the School of Magic is? Enchantment, sorry,
It's
no.
enchantment.
And the thing is, I wouldn't even have a sense for whether or not that was normal, because I've never done this before.
Did you ever
It's not normal.
Did you ever sneak out?
I don't know that she did. I have to think about that.
She would have dirtied her dress. She wouldn't
Would
have
there be a way in that you might have used?
Yeah.
Again, we can figure this out. We might not want to do this right in front of your old house.
Yeah, one second. Let me just double check. I'm trying to...
Oh, by the
Remember the
way,
name.
in your other, as you guys are going through, you hear a lot of complaints that all the inns are full because of the summer festival.
Because before she leaves, she wants to yell one thing at the guards. I'm just trying to think. I think, okay, yeah, there it is.
Sleeping with the cattle at Avery's house.
The other heir, Karen. He's dead, right?
No. He's
She walks
not.
away.
He's just missing.
Oh, he's missing.
Wait, is that the official story? And that she knows. Because we'd had this conversation
Yeah.
before.
I think the official story is that he is missing.
Okay, because I thought that it was...
Oh, no, that he was dead. The official story was that he is dead.
Okay, yeah, she walks away as soon as they say that.
So wait,
She storms off.
Karen is dead? Or is
No, Karen is missing. You don't know what that means, though.
oh, okay, so the managers are safe.
Okay, weird. I continue to try and like drag Dasher.
She's gone.
Oh, you stormed
Hey,
off.
where are you guys
She's
heading
on.
to now?
Which way did Dasher go?
I don't know that she
Stormed
knows.
off. She just stormed off.
She's just
gonna-
walking.
I'm gonna chase after Dasria. I'm like, okay, let's go to my house. We need somewhere to stay. All the inns are full, and I don't think we have enough rations to stay here long out in the wild. I'm sure Mom and Vanessa will be okay with us.
Okay. And what was your dad's name?
I don't know.
Okay, give me a second.
I just know I have a dad, and he's a high elf. That's all
Walks up to
I
every
know.
high elf you see. Are you my
Are
dad?
you my dad? Do you have a daughter named Avery?
Make sure you write this down so I have it.
Wait a minute. Maybe her mom never told her dad's name.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
thinking.
want you finding
Sweet.
out.
I'm taking it as a first name. His name is Fabian.
I was
That's where she gets
Yeah.
her style of shirt.
Long,
Hey.
luxurious hair.
Yes, he
Of
does.
course he does.
In any case,
That's why mom doesn't want to talk about it, because that was a mistake.
you guys leave the city and head out to Avery's family farm. And as you approach, are you taking your hood off?
Yep, I'm taking my hood off and just walking straight over there.
Vanessa sees you and goes, Avery, and runs at you and hugs you and goes,
Oh, thank God. Somebody
I
would
mean-
recognize.
what is this?
Slave ship. I have a new religion. I am the chosen one of Falnor. Here's my. I kind of like show her my book and like my fancy new mace and like use light or something to like prove like I'm a magical person now. What a shit.
Father! Avery's back!
Father! Who's father?
And you see your mother and father walk out of the house.
Kyle?
Yes.
What?
We stepped into an alternate universe.
Right? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No.
This is just like-
DM, don't do it.
You did.
And that's where we'll end today. And that's where we'll end today. All right, thank you all for joining us for the Inglorious Ingrates. We will see you next week.
Door is closed, not